co-host.
What is up?
It's been a while.
Okay, cool man.
Since
It has been too long.
Recorded with you.
With my song.
What?
It's the bomb.
It's the Schlong song. I don't want to sing that song with you, man.
Shlomo.
Man, we are
What is up, dude?
still recovering, man.
It's been a while. You know what? The sad part is, yeah, we still are. I still feel fucked up from.
Don't you?
Like,
I mean,
how long ago was that? Like 2 weeks ago?
it wasn't
3 weeks ago?
Because it feels like it.
I know. The spill party never fucking ended.
I know, man. Maybe because we still got some people still in town from that.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. We ain't even get into that, but
And,
man,
we won't get into that.
Yeah, people, it was, I don't know, man. I like to think that Spill.com went off pretty well.
It was a fucking success, all right?
Yeah,
As far as, just being there, living it, breathing it.
Tasting it,
exploring
bathing
it,
in
diving in it,
licking it.
Yeah, I didn't go that far.
Putting it up your ass, taking it back out again, looking at it, saying, "What is this?"
Oh my god, it's like drinking a bad beer, and then you got the morning shits, those beer shits that just don't go away. And yeah, you talk about some
But you know about
foul
the beer
smelling
shits.
shit,
A little mechanical ass. What you know about beer shits?
I'm a robot. I shit like everybody else. Not the same shit like you. Bullshit.
I know. You got the bullshit shits. Is what you got.
But no, man, it was a fucking success, man. It was the bomb.
For lack of a better word.
Yeah.
It was
which is about 10 years.
It was the biscuits.
10 years out of date, as far as that phrase, but yeah.
Oh,
it was the fucking shit. It was the bullshit train of the century. That's what
man, that bullshit train.
I don't know who paid us to do all that crazy shit.
I know.
But somebody did, and boy, we made it work.
We thought our bullshit train went fast. That bullshit train was
super fast.
Was that was a fucking rocket, boy.
I know people are like fucking complaining that it went by too fucking quick, and I'm like, yeah, it did.
You know what? Because you said before that, people, we just got through the first annual Spill.com. This was the first one. Didn't know how it was going to go.
Did not
know. And it was 3 days, 3 nights of parties.
Yeah.
And during the day, we tried to keep people busy with stuff. And
in actuality, it was about right now it's about 2 to 3 weeks. If we talk about just people we've been entertaining who've been in town and just hanging out with. Cause
we did talk about the Brits, but those no tipping ass.
Those goddamn Brits, the worst fucking tourist in the world, which is funny because I forgot to bring my article. A buddy of mine sent, Frank, he sent me an article where it was about the worst tourist in the world. And apparently the Brits are number one as far as just being the worst tourist ever.
Why is it? Because they know how to tip?
It's because of a lot of things. That
they get drunk and piss on everything?
Yeah, they get drunk. They don't respect other people's cultures. And
everybody talks about America. Yeah. Everybody talks about America.
No, I thought America would be up there, especially after seeing Sex and the City Part 2. But apparently,
that's a whole other level.
We ain't got shit on them Brits.
No, man, I can tell you. Now, look, we here at Spill.com. We love the Brits. We love the British people.
Yeah.
I'm always
paying the bills.
Exactly. I ain't gonna talk shit about them, but yet I will. Yeah. No, those fools, man. I get over there as much as I can to hang out with them. Yeah. I love them because I'm very good friends with British people now. But those motherfuckers come over here. They get wild. They start fights, and then they try to pull that shit. I know they know it. They try to pull that ignorant shit. I'm sorry. I didn't know I had to tip. You see it in our culture.
What you talking about, governor?
Yeah. Why you mean tipping? What's this tipping you're talking about?
I don't tip. I tell you how.
I'm about to tip your ass off. You keep talking that shit. Yeah. You lying motherfucker.
Looking at Nick, you've been here before, dude. You understand how this works. You understand how our system of capitalism works.
I ain't gonna ever let that shit down. He tried to play that ignorant shit. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have a lovely bunch of cake and nuts.
But would my film would have won if those other blokes won in the contest?
I like how Nick, man. Okay, this is a quick rundown because we talked about it before. Quick rundown. We had the panel on Friday, which we brought the Rooster Teeth guys over, and we talked about the creative stuff, IPs, what do you call it, intellectual properties and shit like that, and tried to relate to the kiddies out there how you can succeed too. You want to be like Want to be like Papa Corey and, and cousin co-host over here?
Cousin co-host. Okay.
Let me tell you.
I'll work with that.
Tell you how to do it. You can do something with that. Then that night we had our first after party. Mm-hmm. And then on Saturday we had the film festival. And then that night we had our main after party, which Dell came through. Dell the funky Homo sapien. And
did his thing.
And then Sunday we had the Leon guys do their film, movie trivia.
Yeah,
that night we had our closing party, which was crazy. It was nice, man. The closing party slash live art show. I think that was like one of my highlights, man.
That was a lot of fun, especially seeing a lot of those fucking guys, a lot of the fans doing their own artwork and the amazing artwork that came out of that.
And they actually sold some of that artwork.
Yeah,
too.
No shit. Yeah.
But man, I
didn't buy any of it. But yeah,
I didn't even. I'm broke. Fish actually had the nerve to come over here and tell me like, I'll sell this to you for $25. And I told him I'll buy it only if I can stick it up your little ass right now.
Do I get a blowjob with that?
Yeah, exactly. And I'll take it from him, little old ass. No leather glasses on.
Now just put this wig on. Yeah. And let me put a paper bag with a picture of Angelina Jolie on.
Yeah,
with the hole in the middle.
Can I form this into a funnel, stick it up your ass, and pour alcohol down it? Can I do that?
Oh my God.
Then I'll buy it. I'll pay an extra $5 for that.
You get into that kinky stuff.
I know. You can tell I've been fantasizing about this. I hope he asks me if I can buy it. Hope he lets me use the alcohol.
I'll buy that for $1.
wow. But man, this fool, man. One of my highlights of it, the other highlight for me was like the film festival.
Yes.
I actually had a good time with that, man.
That film festival fucking ruled, even though I think that the films that didn't get in were by far the best films. But that's me. I
thought about that. I still feel justified in the reason why I did. Because we had, here's a reason why I didn't pick some of the films. Like the one that had the really cool co-host special effects in it. Mm-hmm. It was nothing but the Transformers trailer with one shot. Well, actually two.
There was two shots.
There was two shots, but they went by so quick.
That's fine.
It was the whole trailer.
I understand that not being in there. But
and the other one, and I liked that one.
Now that one was amazing as far as when you think about the special effects involved, especially when you think about how the way he made, like normally when you see that trailer with Transformers, it's like a bunch of pieces forming the Transformers logo. Whoever this guy did that with the co-host 3000. And it looked like the guys who ILM or whatever worked on that.
Yeah, he mimicked that so well. I was like, wow. Yeah. It broke my heart not to put it in there, but really, like I said,
hey, it was shown. That's all that matters.
And that's the thing. I don't want anybody going unnoticed. But the one that I did like, y'all don't think I liked it. It made me laugh so hard. Mm-hmm. But I didn't show it because I wasn't sure what kind of audience we would have the first time around. I didn't know how many
really
kids
considering from this show.
But there's been I saw a mother bring her kids.
That's not our fault.
She was cool.
It's not our fault. We didn't tell her to do that.
Not our fault. She's a bad mother. Bringing her to this spill shit. What's wrong with you?
Pay attention to what your kids are listening to.
No, the kids need to learn.
Yeah.
No, I just didn't know, man. I wanted to be cautious. But there was one that had us laughing where somebody animated all of us, and there was one segment in there.
We were all sitting on a porch.
First of all, we were all sitting on a porch like slaves or something.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah.
And then we started playing this banjo music.
You started playing the banjo.
That's right. My character started playing the banjo, and then Leon was sitting up there smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. We were all just chilling out for no reason.
And then we started singing this song that I couldn't understand.
You sang this.
Okay, I sang this.
Your character started
singing.
When
we say me, it wasn't me. It was a person who made it.
It was your character, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing started out real crazy too because before the banjo music kicked in, I was like, my character was like, "Hey guys, you want to hear a joke?" And it was like, "Yeah." And I started playing the banjos, but I was playing it like it was Middle Eastern music.
It was weird, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like.
I wouldn't necessarily call it
between a king and a president of Obama.
I wouldn't call it Middle Eastern, but it was a weird banjo song.
But it would sound like if they had a sitar, they would have been playing the sitar
in some way. Yeah.
Meow, 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 and then. And I didn't get the joke. And then my character was like, nothing, guys. Like, what the fuck? Okay. And then they started singing, like, here's the song, guys. I don't think you're listening to me. And I started playing the song. And then after that music was so crazy. And
then after that, all of a sudden,
broke motherfuckers. How'd that song go?
I don't ask me. I only saw that one time. I don't know what the lyrics.
Broke motherfuckers always feeling too content. Broke motherfuckers always feeling too.
Something like that. Yeah.
And he started singing this line. 99%.
It got into some fucking weird
political message,
political rap or something, and then out of nowhere. it turned into a death metal video
It's like
where
my character's like, "You're not listening to me," and then my character got up and the penis bulged out. It was graphic. It was like a penis with veins and shit popped out of the pants.
The thing is, first this death metal kicked in, and it sounded fucking cool. And all of a sudden, you're wailing on that banjo, but you're playing death metal. It's like death metal soundtrack behind it. And then all of a sudden, you kept getting images, like flash images of your crotch for some reason. It was just your crotch, and that was it. And then, like, as soon as the music got even more intense, all of a sudden, your fucking penis ripped out of your fucking pants and just, like, elongated to, like, about 7 inches. And just started flashing, started flashing back and forth like crazy.
7 inches? Shit, man, I'm at least, like, 9 inches. What are you talking about? 7 inches. Don't insult me like that.
Hey, man, I'm only telling you what I saw in the video. As far as what's going on in your mind.
You're going to put it in movie terms. You should call it. Go ahead. It was, like, 90 feet long. I got Godzilla bust out my shit.
You can make your director's cut later, but the thing is that it fucking went insane with this death metal music, which, by the way, I think it was called it's a death metal band called Old Man's Child, which was fucking awesome, and it just fucking went nuts, and the whole fucking theater went apeshit crazy for it. That was the only film where I really was like, okay, the whole fucking audience right now is going insane. I'm going insane watching this fucking thing. This motherfucker should have been the winner. I loved it that much. And it made no sense. You know, the thing is, it doesn't have to make sense. As long as it gets a reaction like that, it fucking won in my book.
It's too easy to get a reaction with a goddamn... What do you expect from a 7-foot penis?
Dude, I know. 7-foot penises in death metal just make the greatest film ever. I don't understand how that works.
You've been watching too much Gore.
But it works. No shit. Maybe no wonder Gore's successful. Yeah. But it worked, and it was fucking badass. I heard more people talk about that video after the show more than the ones that won. I'm still going to
say you were biased because you love death metal so much. That was it. You love penises and death metal.
I haven't had like people going, dude, what the fuck was that? I had people talking about that on Sunday night. And I was like, dude, I don't know who that was. I wish I could remember the name of the guy who made
Solomon
that.
Is his name.
Solomon?
Yeah, Solomon.
Solomon, you're a fucking genius, all right? I don't know what you did, but you tapped into everyone's soul that
Solomon, I love your piece, but you throw a dick and heavy metal music and something, and Coles is all over.
You're a winner in my book, buddy.
He's got gay porn at home set to death metal music.
No. It was just fucking nuts.
And you know what? It's not only death metal music, it's gay porn with banjo music too.
Yeah, I know. Oh, God.
You live in that delivering shit. But no, man.
It's my prison life.
But I love that one. Don't get me wrong. After I got through watching it, I was just like, what the fuck? And I couldn't stop talking about it. I watched that shit about 5 times in a row. And you know what? The guy left too in the middle of it. He's like, no.
Oh, did he?
I didn't make the finalists. I'm hurt. And he walked out.
He was there?
Yeah, he was there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, he was there. He was there on Saturday night. He was on Sunday. He was there on Friday.
He was there on Sunday too?
He was there at almost everything that was going on.
Okay, I hope I met the guy.
Black dude with a ponytail. How you missed him, I don't know.
What? Okay. Jesus Christ.
You don't see too many black men with ponytails. But that was him.
Wow. Okay. Well, hey, I salute you, Solomon. If I didn't get to meet you, I regret it now. But
he almost looked like a black Jet Li. With a ponytail.
How does that work? I don't know.
Hey, man, you talking about
is that like Jet Li after an explosion?
Yeah. You talking about how does that work? You know, you talking about a guy who made a movie with banjo music and a giant penis in it. I mean, how does anything work with that guy?
That guy's a fucking idiot savant, I guess. God damn.
He is the Jet Li of dick banjo movies.
He's made of pure genius. Well, anyway,
he's a cool guy too.
Him. Yeah, that's
he's a cool guy, man.
Anything
when you see him, he's real mellow. He's like, hey, man, you know, I just thought y'all didn't like me, so I left.
What? Oh, what the fuck?
I was hurt, man.
Oh, and now I'm hurt. Man, that's a fucking tragedy now. Oh, that poor guy. He's like the Rudy of the Spillcom fest.
Why y'all didn't choose me? Why for was my film not shown?
Did he at least get to see it on the screen there?
No, he left.
He fucking left before that?
Yeah, he left after the judging.
Dude, why did you do that? It
was like, look, let me tell you something. I don't know how you missed him. He was the only black guy that looked like Jet Li with a ponytail running out crying.
I'm sorry. I missed him.
His ponytail didn't hit you in the face on his way.
He's like the fucking Loch Ness monster. I missed it, dude. I didn't see him. I'm sorry.
It was him and a leprechaun that got up together.
He'll only be known as Myth now. So Myth and urban legends.
Yeah. We search for the mythical black man with a ponytail.
Stories of the unknown.
I'll think you find Bigfoot with a ponytail before you find this guy.
I can only hope. That'd be a picture worth taking.
See a black dude like that Bigfoot
shit.
picture where he's walking by that ponytail.
Holy fuck! Well, if we do this again, I pray to God he does another one and he tops this one.
I do too.
Jesus.
And I asked for some people who had their projects unfinished, submit them again.
Okay.
And no one's going to go unnoticed in our festival. That's the thing. Unless we just get crazy amounts of submissions.
I thought it was really cool that you showed those films that weren't in the actual contest, but you showed them anyway. Because, hey, man, the thing is, I was like, regardless of who wins, who loses, whatever, you had your fucking film played at the Alamo Drafthouse, one of the most prestigious theaters in the United fucking States.
Yeah,
and that is just fucking.
We ain't never had anything played at the Alamo Drafthouse. I never
had shit played at the Drafthouse, but wow, if my film was there,
and they had that shit played for free.
No shit, yeah, that's fucking amazing. That's
we haven't won anything shown. We got to pay money for it. We had to pay money to rent out that theater.
That's fucking right. We should get that fucking money back.
Yeah, no, god damn it.
Because I don't know. Didn't they make any money off it? Probably not.
Shit sunk in.
Did anyone buy any food?
Yeah, people did buy food. I'll tell you something. Okay. Boy, that was a major. Man, I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna talk shit.
No, don't.
I ain't gonna talk shit. I ain't gonna,
don't burn bridges.
Not against Alamo. I ain't gonna talk shit. There was a major. I'll say faux pas, but fuck up is the real one.
Oh, really?
We had to pay $800, man, because somebody didn't check the fine print when they got the place.
No,
I let somebody else go out and get the Alamo.
Right.
And they didn't look at the fine print and see. I don't know. I wasn't there. Maybe they weren't told, but I was told one time, hey, you know what? If you get the Alamo, you gotta also pay for the staff. Right. I think it can be negotiated, but this person didn't negotiate. Just said okay, and just signed it. At the end of that whole thing, they came up to me and they're like, right, now you fell a little bit short of the food expectation. I was like, so what's a little bit short? Yeah. Oh, about $850. They're like, that's a little short? The fuck I look like to you, Will Smith? That's a little short for Barack Obama, for Corey Coleman. That's a fucking, goddamn, that's a new computer.
Did they tell you, don't tell us your problems?
Yeah, exactly. They looked at me
all I know is I got a bill here and the name is Corey Coleman.
And I'm looking at you, looking at your black ass right now.
Yeah.
And guess what?
I don't care about who you are, what you're doing here. All I know is I need my money.
And the girl who was nice, who I was working with, a girl named Trixie, real nice girl, man, real cute girl too, a little punk girl, like a little suicide girl. I like her.
Maybe she is.
And maybe she is.
It's her part-time gig.
Yeah, I'm stalking her. I'll find out.
That and serving hot wings.
No, of course, no. But she was like, look, I want to help you try to work this out.
Right.
You know, I like you. You're cool. I want to see what we can do. And I just you know what? Last thing I need for the Alamo Drafthouse to say Corey Coleman was a difficult motherfucker to work with. So I said, well, peanut butter and jelly, here I come.
Here you go. Write that hot check.
Let me go get 20 loaves of bread and 2 gallons of peanut butter, and that's what I'm living off of the next week.
Dude. Yeah.
And so I went ahead and paid that shit.
Hey, man. Sorry.
And of course, I tell the guy who hey, man, I said, you know what? I'm really not happy about the way that happened. Well, hey, man, I tried to check and see what happened. They didn't tell me, brother. Hey, man, my fault.
It's the same guy, huh? The same guy who fucked up the night before, too. Right?
Yeah, with the tickets and shit. Yeah, I know, man. He's a nice guy, though. I don't want to talk shit. But
nice is nice, but hey, when you get paid to do a job, you do the fucking job. I
tell you, everything that was
my boss. If I had a boss and I ain't doing my fucking shit like I should be, you get fired. You could be nice all you want.
Let me tell you something.
Nice doesn't get the job done, all right?
No, it was nice. It was nice. It was nice and expensive.
Yeah. On your dime.
It's nice. I'm nice and broke right now. I'm nice and hungry.
Well, I'm sorry, Corey.
I'm nice and angry right now.
Because they came up to me and they're like, who do we give this to? Read that guy right there.
Yeah. That motherfucker.
I don't care if it's $2. You give it to that man right there.
That motherfucker with the empty pockets right over there. Give it to him.
You see him? You see the black guy?
Yeah, the black dude standing in the room looking angry and confused. Give it to him.
Yeah. He's not Mexican. He ain't Eskimo. He's black. He's right over there.
Yeah. That Negro right over there. The one that's crying right now, give it to him.
The one that's trying to plug in that microphone right now?
The one that's running, catch him. Catch him.
The ringleader right there.
Boy, I tell you, almost everything that was over budget in this was because of one particular
Because
person.
that-
Not everything.
I don't know.
But almost everything.
Hey,
So,
well, that's that's the business, man. You learn who to work with and who not to work with.
live and learn.
And learn.
Yeah, and
Yes.
shit. I mean, if this ain't a lesson right here.
Hey, but you know what? Regardless of that, I had a fucking blast. Hey,
I know. Hey, you know,
we
that's
all
what you
had a
gotta
good
look at.
time. Yeah.
I'm just thinking, goddamn,
good
for
times.
$800, I could have. You want to teach me a lesson? I could have brought about 2 semesters of college tuition with this
God,
shit. You know?
It's like a weekend in Vegas, right?
Of course,
there,
for $800, it's that clown college. You know?
Yeah.
But still.
That's a weekend in Vegas without the airfare in the hotel.
I know. Shit. Goddamn, like I said, if I play my cards right,
I know. Hey, double your money, triple your money.
I could have added some rims to my car.
Oh my God! I say next year, fuck the Spill.com. We just go to Vegas.
Yeah, shit, that's what we do.
We need to make money.
Hey, if you meet us there,
we don't
you
need to
meet us
lose
there.
it. We need to make it.
Motherfuckers. You onion head faggots.
I know, right?
I'm sorry. No, I said faggot. That was from a Prince movie.
Are you pulling a Mel Gibson?
No, I'm
What are
not.
you
No,
doing?
that was from a Prince movie. In
okay.
Purple Rain, I'm on Morris Day.
I never saw that one.
Yeah, you saw that plenty of times. Don't act like that.
know what you're talking about.
Everybody's seen Purple Rain. Shit, your grandmother seen Purple Rain if you had one. My grandmother.
She bought the soundtrack. I think.
Let me tell you, my grandmother was dead before I was born. She seen Purple Rain. No,
she ran the projector.
yeah, exactly. She was wearing a purple suit like Prince. That was our last
with that
word.
flamenco guitar.
Yeah. But man, in Purple Rain, there's a scene with Morris Day where Prince comes by on his motorcycle. It's Purple Chopper.
Oh, God, I
he picks up
remember that.
Apollonia
Yeah.
and drives by and pushes Morris Day into a dumpster. And Morris Day jumps up the dumpster like, motherfucker, you long-haired faggot. I love
That's
it.
when it was acceptable to say that back in the
Back
day.
then when Morris
Yeah,
Day said it, it's all right.
Hey, it was fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
back then.
didn't read about that on TMZ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Now I'm thinking about Prince on that big ass fucking motorcycle, which made no sense. That was such a tiny motherfucker. I was like, that motherfucker need to have been riding on a purple scooter.
Prince was nothing but
on a moped.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like one of those mopeds where they had like the wheel. What is it? Like the pedals that you got to pedal first before the engine
Like
starts.
a big wheel.
Yeah, no. They got those scooters where they have pedals and you pedal that shit to start up the engine, and then once the engine starts, once you hear that noise, that means you could fucking put your feet on the feet rest there.
Oh yeah, exactly. And then you
The
just
old
go.
school, like 1950 style moped.
Yeah, that's what Prince was.
Little Prince.
Prince was nothing back then. Prince was nothing but lips and a perm. Driving a motorcycle.
He was like a fish with a big jerry curl. That's what he was like. A little purple suit.
It's a mascara.
Yeah.
If you took a fish with some big lips and put a wig on it, some mascara, and a purple jacket on it, you got Prince.
Hey, it worked
From
for that
Purple
guy.
Rain,
Though,
yeah.
man. That guy had like the hottest fucking chicks in his videos. And as fucking his proteges, he had like a string of girls for a time. Like every girl that came out that looked like Prince was hired by Prince. I don't know if she has to go to like the Prince outlet to buy her outfits, but Jesus
Back
Christ.
then, if you wanted to work with Prince, just go find like a suit like Prince.
Oh shit.
And have a vagina, preferably.
I remember when I saw Sheila E. for the first time. She was dressed up like Prince, and I thought for the first time I was like, "Oh, wait, is this Prince? God damn, that motherfucker plays drums too."
Oh yeah,
God damn. And then they got to zoom in. I was like, "God damn, Prince is looking fine." And then at the end, where MTV shows those little credits, I'm like, "Sheila E. What the what the?" She ripping off Prince, and then all of a sudden,
that was a time.
You find out that Prince like made her career.
Oh yeah, no, there was because you know what, he knew like this chick is dressed like me.
Oh yeah,
I can fuck her easy.
Talks like me, look like me.
He's like,
must
Prince
be
is
me.
like,
might as well be me.
Yeah, Prince is like, I ain't gotta masturbate. I can just go find some chick that look like me and fuck her.
Might as well put her on my record label, so when they see that album cover and people think it's me, they pick it up. I get that money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shit, because I mean, that was a time you didn't want to get drunk around Prince back in the day, because you probably would have tried to fuck Prince.
You probably fuck him and
and
you know,
and
play basketball with him.
And play
afterwards.
basketball afterwards.
Him and the Revolution.
You wake up the next morning in bed with him. He's
with
like,
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah. Motherfucker talking about, you want to play some hoops? Motherfucker, what up?
Come on, boy.
Come on.
Here, grab my ball.
2 points.
I don't want to grab your ball, Prince. I just want to listen to your awesome music.
You want them.
You like Batman?
Get the fuck up!
Yeah.
Batman!
I mean, It's like, get the funk out. I'm out.
That's what you be telling him. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, we're gonna talk about some crazy shit.
That's
Man. Speaking
right.
of celebrities, I don't think it's gonna be a long show because we're getting late. We'll see how long you know how we do, man.
Yeah,
We'll see how long
we'll
we go.
just do it. Yeah,
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But we got some things we want to talk about here. Celebrities, there's never an end of celebrities that just lose their fucking minds, man.
Thank God.
Some of the best that lose their fucking minds and go crazy.
Well, one of them's the best. One of them's better looking, but yeah,
I think Mel Gibson is better looking than Lindsay Lohan. Yeah. You ever seen that bitch when she's crying?
He's aged quite well.
When she starts crying, she look like
my God.
like a fucking hag.
I know. I felt bad for her when I. Anyway, we'll get into that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got two like just nice celebrities, like top sirloin celebrities that just lost their fucking minds. The ones that are the old dependables.
Yes, the downfall of the celebrity.
We got Lindsay Lohan, who's everybody probably heard as of today as we record this, has just got sentenced to go to jail.
Yep.
We're gonna talk about her, and then
going to the pokey.
But man, we got an old veteran going fucking nuts.
God damn it, I know. This news pisses me off the most, man.
I know. He just don't fucking learn, man.
I mean, yeah, you don't know what to do. You don't know what you can do.
Mel Gibson.
Just to have him shut the fuck up.
God damn it.
Shut up, dude. I know you're racist, but shut up. I still love fucking the Road Warrior, but you need to shut the fuck up.
No, I'm glad that motherfucker came out. I'm glad to know what kind of racist he is. And I'm gonna tell
I don't want to know, Corey. I don't want to know.
I want to know. In fact, I wish I knew where he lived.
He's like one of those uncles you have that's like horrible racist. You just want to hide him in the closet. He's like, no, shut up, dude. Shut your fucking mouth.
He ain't got no excuse, though. This motherfucker made how many movies with Danny Glover? He gonna go out and be some racist shit?
I think he learned it from Danny Glover, actually. After watching
Mel Gibson, you look like you about to get raped by a pack of niggas.
After seeing Danny Glover treat Chris Rock in that last movie,
I know. Get out of my house.
And him and Tracy Morgan, beating Tracy Morgan up.
That movie was crazy ass family reunion, family funeral, whatever. Man, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get on that, and then I'm gonna talk about something I've been watching, man. That's even crazier. Nature's a motherfucker, boy.
Oh no, what you been watching?
Man, I've been fascinated by some videos on YouTube. I just could not stop watching. They're the most disgusting things, but for some reason, I'm just into them. I watch one after another. I'll get into that in a little bit. All right, people. So, hey, look, we just your friend Gabe's over here just cracking up, boy.
And Sammy's over there snoring.
Sammy's over there snoring. Sound like a sleep stack.
I woke up.
Oh, you don't want to wake his big ass up. That was like waking a bear out of hibernation.
Oh, no. You done it now.
And here tonight we have co-host has his friend Gabe.
Yeah.
Gabe, you want to lay down, man? You good? Okay. All right.
No, he's
Gabe's
fine.
had his head down the whole time. I thought he was about to throw up.
No.
And then Sammy's over here. Sammy from Puerto Rico. Sammy's been on before. Everybody thought Sammy's cool, you know.
That's right.
I'd like another beer.
Yeah.
You got? I mean, I got some beer.
No. He doesn't need another beer. No, he's fine. No, he's fine.
I can tell by that laugh. He don't need another beer.
No,
you hear that laugh? Talk about your drunk racist uncle.
You did it, Corey.
No, you did this. You brought his ass in. He can't even get out that fucking door. Look at me so drunk. Look at this.
You like this door?
Here.
Look at here. Let me help you out.
Oh, here.
Hold on.
Oh, maybe it is stuck.
Booby trap.
Hold on.
Booby
Here.
trap. You don't want to get caught in that position. Trapped in here. Sammy trying to rape
There you go.
I'm here. I got you now.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
it's going to be one of those nights.
Man, I'm glad to be back. Bro.
I know. Me too.
Glad to be back.
Well, we didn't have a show last week because we were
because we were just recovering, man. We tried.
It was a mess. No, it was a crazy week. So.
Man, I tell you. I'll tell you. Yeah. I'll tell you after we get into it, boy. We got to bring back the battle cry, man.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready? Yeah. I've been missing it.
I'm fucking I've been ready.
Oh shit,
I've been ready since the party.
I
was shocked we didn't get to do that during the party.
But you know what? We're gonna talk about it though. We're gonna talk about that too. But right now, I am constipated with bullshit, man. I gotta get it out.
Oh my God!
Man, let me get on here. Let me sit down on this little portable toilet right here. Put my pants. Oh yeah, let me hold on. Let me take some of this X-Lax right here.
You have your frozen, your fucking X-Lax frozen bar.
Yeah, like a fudge-sickle. About to put out a fudge-sickle of bullshit right there.
Oh my god!
All right, man.
I don't
look.
want to be around for that.
Yeah, you're gonna be around.
That's
for
too
it.
intense.
Yeah,
Well, I know I'm intense.
here's some TP for
Fuck
you.
it, man.
I'm ready.
Give me some of that X-Lax with the
well, here you go,
laced with
sir.
PCP. My favorite. I like to get fucked up. Laxative fucked up.
I know. Germ.
I'm gonna be shitting
PCP.
from my back and my front.
That's what you heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like Denzel Washington training day.
That's
Give me that PCP of X-Lax. P-Dog.
up?
But naked. Perm.
I found the bullshit.
That's what you heard. All right, man.
Taste the flavor.
All right,
My
boy.
bullshit rainbow.
I'm sitting on the toilet. You got a piece of toilet paper.
That's
You got
right.
your ass. I'm
That's
ready.
right.
You
I'm ready.
ready?
You ready?
Let's do All out the toilet.
Corey, I think I see blood.
Oh my God! I think my lung came to my ass right here. Let me stuck it back in here. Oh my God!
You quit
Oh,
them beats.
wait a minute! Look at this. Let me pull. I hate to dig
don't
to my
do
own.
that.
Wait a minute, hold on. I hate to dig to my own bullshit,
Oh
but
my God.
Goatsy, how did you get up in my ass, man?
No. What's the good Goatsy in there with a snorkel?
I was wondering where Goatsy went and why he didn't come in here to play.
Dirty son of a bitch.
Goatsy, you nasty. How'd you get up in my behind, Goatsy?
Oh my God. What were you guys doing
Man,
before the show?
You know what? I think he's been up there since Spillcom.
Oh, really?
I remember partying with him, and all of a sudden he disappeared.
Yeah, I was like, hey, there he goes riding on your coattails, but
But damn,
he got up there and shit.
yeah, life can get all up in your ass sometimes.
He can.
So can Goatsy.
Oh.
Goatsy, play a little riff for
Well,
us
you
right
haven't
there.
lived until you had to go up your ass.
Goatsy, let me play that little bit now. You singing shit every. Get on out of here, man.
Guitar's all out of
Go,
tune and shit.
now go clean yourself up.
That's right.
Hey, you know what? Goatsy's
Sicko.
gonna be making some appearances and some reviews.
What? Okay. Well, hey, I have something to look forward to. I guess.
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
man,
I'll see him.
Yeah, Goatsy used to be like
I'm always the
behind
last
scenes.
to know. Yeah.
Goatsy wanted to be behind the scenes, but Goatsy's
Now he's in the scene. Okay.
Now he's in there. Everybody loves Goatsy. You remember when we brought up and this is serious when at the
I
film
try
festival.
to forget, but yes.
I know. So does Goatsy, I'm sure by this point. I've just spent a week and a half up Corey's ass. I'm trying to forget too. You remember when we did the film festival and we had the cards coming up explaining the characteristics of everybody of what they could see in the films.
Right.
And remember we brought up Goatsy and everybody's like, yeah.
Everyone went fucking ape shit.
Everybody went crazy for
That's
little old
badass.
Goatsy.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's about to
People
become
are
more
actually
popular than we
remembering
are.
your name, Goatsy.
Yeah, look at him getting the credit you do not deserve.
Somebody
right now.
actually made a short film out of you too.
That was the winner too.
That was
Goatsy
the
Come
winner.
Home.
Yeah. Goatsy Come Home.
Play,
that was funny though.
Which was by Stefan.
Stefan.
Yeah,
that's right.
Stefan.
Yeah.
No.
We won't get into his past, but yes.
No, not with a name like Stefan. No, you know.
Yeah.
Nah, he's a good kid though. I like him.
He is. He's cool, man. I'm glad he won.
He's a real talented kid too, man. He's 18, amazing talent, man.
Obviously, after seeing what he did during the film festival.
Did you know he did all the voices in that short?
Yeah, he said that. I asked him.
Man, this motherfucker busted in here like
man. Shut up, dude. We're in a fucking
Mel Gibson was right. Mel Gibson's right.
I know. Those dirty Jews. I know. No, I'm kidding. What you doing, man?
Dude, I know. I told you. What are you doing drinking?
What beer is that anyway?
It's Shiner 101.
Oh, you got another Shiner 101.
Yes.
Look, Sammy looking at him.
Oh.
Motherfucker took my last.
You took your last assault.
Took my last.
Oh, no.
Propaganda beer, dude. That's Japanese beer. Japanese?
Yeah.
All right, Gabe, shut up.
Yeah.
Anyway, drink your beer.
I think. Yeah, when is Mel Gibson gonna start talking about drunk Mexicans?
I know, right?
All right.
I know.
So, man.
All right. Shut up, Gabe.
You did this.
I know. I told him. I was like, dude, don't make me regret this. Don't make me regret bringing you over here again. I know.
See what happens? I told you, leave the door open. You just got these drunk Mexicans wandering.
I know. All right.
Hey, man. So
drink your beer, Gabe. All right.
So here's the deal, man. So, man,
Right.
I was looking at something on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
and have you ever heard of the bot fly?
No. No.
Now check this out. This is some freaky shit, man. This is how nature is. This is how fucked up nature is. Like nature has created some beings. Now, it's like aliens. They have created parasites that have to live inside of you to gestate, to become like whole and shit. And, to reach another period of development. Mm-hmm. And so these flies called the bot fly. Here's what they do.
Okay.
They fly around and they capture a mosquito, and then they glue eggs onto a mosquito. They don't kill it. They glue eggs onto the mosquito.
Okay.
They let it go. Say, fly away, mosquito.
Okay, I get it.
And then when the mosquito lands on a mammal, the heat from the animal or a human being will cause the eggs to loosen up and drop, and then the eggs will hatch into these little larvae that burrow into your skin. Mm-hmm. Now they're very tiny that you can hardly see them.
Right.
However, they grow as they like feed on your protein. I think sometimes your tissue.
Yeah.
And they so it looks like you have a pimple at first. At first it looks like a mosquito bite.
Right.
Then it starts to look like a pimple. Mm-hmm. Then it looks like a boil. And at this point, there's been cases where people have had this on their head, and you could see it like moving around.
No shit.
Or you can feel it moving around. Like one guy had 5 of them on the back of his head, and you could feel all of them moving around.
Are you fucking really? Okay, and, I've heard of insects doing that to other insects.
But you ain't heard them doing it to people.
No, not to people. No, I've never heard of this.
So there's a certain point where you can't pull it out when it's too small, and you have to take like some sort of alcohol or maybe some sort of substance or adhesive that will prevent oxygen from going into the hole, because this thing breathes out of its ass. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, I should tell you how fucked up this thing is. Now, some people, some people talk out of their ass, but goddamn. So this motherfucker is breathing out of his ass, and his ass is hanging out ass hanging out your wound, out your little bite.
Fuck?
So you got like an insect ass hanging out of you, and it's all boiled up and everything. So you have to like cover that hole so that he can't breathe out of his ass.
Okay.
And then I wonder if that means it shits through his mouth.
Oh my god! Okay.
You talk about talking shit.
All right, so
what happens is this thing, when it starts to suffocate a little bit, its ass will stick out.
Okay.
Far enough to where you get a pair of tweezers and you can pull it out. Now it looks like a little sliver at first, and then you keep pulling, and it's a huge fucking bug that like a worm that you pull out of your skin.
Okay.
It leaves this big hole in you, and
it's fucking gross.
And
right?
it's gross.
Like,
okay.
It's fucking somebody procreating you. If somebody's procreating into you, they create your babies, and fucking the babies start poking their ass out your skin.
Okay. So women out there talking about like giving birth, man can't do it, and it hurts. And all. I don't hear that shit, because we can give birth anytime we want to. We get a bot fly on our ass.
Oh, okay.
And apparently it's not that unusual for certain parts of the world. Like people, it's a routine thing to get like pull these things out of you. It depends on where you get them. Like if you get them on your back or your leg, it's like, okay, no big deal. It's not going to kill you. The best thing you can do is just wait and pull it out. However, I've seen some where people have got them on like somebody put one out of their eyelid.
Oh,
like they had to go, like they showed it too. It's a surgery where they had to pull the eyelid around, cut it a little bit, and pull this fucking fly out of this little worm, out of it. And I have never been more mesmerized by this. I've been on a binge of watching all these videos where people have been removing bot flies from their bodies.
And it's called bot flies?
BOTFLY.
Holy
bot
fuck.
flies.
All right. So I guess you're going to show me one of them, right?
I mean, if you want to see one, you want to see one?
I feel like I have to now.
Yeah, okay, here, I'll show you one. I didn't look up one, but I guess
right.
No. I want you to see this because it is.
Show it
here,
to
let me go ahead and type it in.
Okay.
And here's the deal. I'm gonna find science.
Fucked ups. I don't know what science. Yeah.
Nature.
Fucked up nature and how.
Now it's not unusual to have it, but like on the Animal Planet and shit like that, they'll make it sound like it's terrifying, like it's a monster movie. It's like monsters living in my flesh.
No, it sounds like a fucking
and
monster.
And they play all this music like, I had something living dun 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 inside of me. All that kind of shit. But it's really not that unusual to have it. Let me see if I can find the one.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you one that has some audio on it. Let me type it in here because I watched them all on YouTube.
All right. Let me see this crazy shit.
Let me see here. Let me go to YouTube. Don't get him another.
No, you
no,
get a beer.
no. Do not get him
Gabe,
another beer.
Gabe, calm down, dude. Just fucking calm down.
Yeah,
dude.
you're
calm
not even
down.
finished with that beer.
Yeah, calm down, dude.
No, don't get him another beer.
No. He doesn't need a beer.
No, bring him some Kool-Aid.
Calm
Bring
down.
him some
He's
water.
about to
No.
sit in my car.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, help, Sammy.
Sammy, is it? Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Damn, I just trapping every. Oh, there.
Oh,
it
there
is.
you go.
Sammy just ripped the door off the hinges. Let me see. I'm gonna try and find one that has some good audio on it. Let me see. There's shit. Let's see here. There's one where a guy, people pull him out with tweezers. I'm gonna find the
All
one
right.
where the guy pulls it out with his hand.
All right. Let me see.
There's one where this guy just said he's of course he's Australian.
Yeah,
he's like fucking.
He's in Australia. You just fucking pulled it out.
Okay. Oh, you know what? That one's not.
Oh.
No, that
right.
one's not that good. I'm gonna show
All
you
right, show me a good
because
one.
there was one that one is like.
All right, show me a good one, dude.
I'm gonna show you a good one. Here, let me
All
see.
right.
Let me see here. Okay, let me go ahead and pause this real quick.
All right.
All right, I queued up a video here that's on like Vimeo. If you want,
All right.
if you want to find it, Vimeo. Starts out with a title card that says, let's see. In December 2008, a family vacation to Belize, which is supposed to be like a cool touristy
Yeah.
place to hang out,
I never heard of it.
to Belize, was followed by an undiagnosed infection. And then it goes on to say, after nearly a month of regular visits to a doctor, it remained undiagnosed until lunch with a friend who had spent some time in Central America and had experienced a similar type of infection.
Mhm.
So, like in very tropical parts of the world,
Mm-hmm.
it's where you're going to find this fly.
Okay.
So don't go there.
So don't
Goddamn-
go fucking anywhere
yeah.
tropical anymore.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, I used to believe in saving the rainforest.
Yeah, no,
destroy
fuck
that
that.
motherfucker now. Burn it all down.
Pull a predator on that bitch.
No, shit. Apparently, I already got the goddamn predators out there.
Yeah.
All right, here. Let's go ahead and take a look
Okay.
at this video. Let's see. Okay, they show the first thing you see is like a botfly larva secreting waste. So you see like the drip of like botfly shit coming out.
Taking a shit
The
on
best
you.
technique for removing the larvae is to seal the wound and remove it with tweezers. This can take up to 24 hours. When they come out to breathe,
What the fuck?
then you can remove them. What follows is here. This guy had 3 of them, like on his elbow.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Alrighty, we're rolling. We're rolling. All right, let's see that.
Check this out.
This is the creep fest. Oh!
Oh shit.
Okay, you see that?
Oh god damn.
Got it?
It looks like pus from a
No,
pimple at first, but then
yeah,
it's like solid,
yeah,
and they start to pull it out.
yeah.
Now you see how skinny it is right there? Watch
Yeah.
this.
Just the coat.
Oh,
And the
that
shear.
does hurt.
Okay,
Oh,
what is
they-
it on the scale?
Oh
It's
fuck.
6.
Look at that.
Jesus
There
Christ.
it is.
Got him.
Get it put up.
Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, that looks like a pimple that fucking starts to move and shit.
Oh,
And that thing has to be
God.
thick, cause like
You see how
you
thick
you see them pulling it out with a pair of tweezers. Where anything else you think that those tweezers would tear it apart, but that thing is so fucking thick, I guess, that it just comes out completely.
That
yeah,
thing-
it's a fucking larva.
You can even see the teeth on it. And here's the thing that
Yeah.
hurts about it.
Uh-huh.
It's like it has barbs on the side of his body that keep it
Yeah.
anchored in.
So when you pull it out,
So
it's
you
fucking
could-
ripping
yeah.
at your skin.
Yeah.
Oh
Look at this.
Black.
They're gonna get another one.
How you doing? There's one down. Let's see the hole. Oh, it's.
oh shit! No, that's a fucking hole. In this.
Oh, God. Oh.
That definitely is a trick, man. Overnight.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, you gotta let this like thing like writhe around on you for 24 hours
Okay,
before you pull
okay,
it
here we
out.
go
Shit.
again.
Here, they get the next 2 out. Look at this shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now pull it the rest of the way out, or pull the bandage away so we can see it come out.
Oh fuck,
And it's secreting all this pus and
dude! The fuck?
look at that. Look how big this one
What's
is.
the scale?
That
What's
was
the
an
scale?
8.
It's up to 8. I feel pretty good. I don't know why it's bugging you so much.
Well, it's because it's a bug.
Oh
my God.
Is that the? Oh fuck,
Look at that
dude!
growing the wings.
You know what? That looks like a fucking minnow. It looks like a minnow.
Oh wait a minute, this guy had 3 of them. There's one more.
Oh god, I don't want to.
Look at this. You
What
gotta
the
see
fuck?
this.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Where's Chris? He was gonna
eat that thing.
Oh shit!
There you go.
Yeah.
You see, they put it next to a dime.
Another one, or is it just a
There's
tail?
actually one more. There's one more.
All right. You okay? You need another shot. Take your
About the
medicine.
width of a
This
dime.
thing looks like something out of Trimmers.
No.
You know, it's like-
Yeah. No. That is some alien shit. It looks like
That was way
it looks like a
better.
chest burster. It's like
Yeah.
a dime-sized chest burster.
Oh, look at the stuff running down his arm.
Oh yeah, there's some.
Head and tail and everything. Oh.
And look at all that, like that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
waste
no.
from the larva, like oozing out of it. It's like all this waste and shit. And look,
Dude.
there's one right next to it. Look at this.
Oh fuck. Oh man, I'm about to fucking puke.
Look at that.
Holy shit, dude! He's pulling at that shit too. His
That
skin
thing
is
is
like
anchored in there.
his skin is like
It's going up. Yeah,
pulling
you can
out.
see.
Yeah.
She's crowning. She's crowning.
Oh god,
9.
Okay.
dude, it's pulling at his skin. It doesn't want to let go.
I know. Look
Keeps
at it.
fucking pulling.
Oh, my God.
That's the biggest fucking one ever.
Now this was the most active.
That's like the size of a fucking fish.
Most active.
That is fucked up.
That shit came out and said, squeeze.
Help me, please help. Put me back in. Give me another beer. Holy fuck, dude, that is fucked up. Okay, now you get those by hanging out around the tropical areas
Yeah.
and just in Belize. Is that? Oh fuck.
Yeah, you want to go to, let me look up Belize here, man.
I was like, is that the type of shit that like what they tell you when you're in the
Yeah.
Amazon? Don't go swimming because you'll have
Yeah.
shit swimming up your dick.
And that's what I thought, man.
Is that-
Belize, yeah,
yeah.
'cause that's where most of these people get them. It's like
Yeah.
very prominent
Uh-huh.
in South and Central America, like
Uh-huh.
like lower Central
Yeah.
America, like if you go down, people go down to Mexico
Uh-huh.
and bring this shit back.
Oh, no
People
shit.
go down to like anywhere in South America. That's,
Yeah.
especially there because there's still a lot of tropical rainforests
Yeah.
down there and everything. So
damn.
yeah, that shit that
Holy
fucked me up
shit.
when I first saw it. And
Whoa,
And-
that is fucked up.
and
Who told you about that?
I had one.
Oh, what the fuck? Are you kidding me?
What do you think?
You hanging out in Mexico again? You
Well, you- well,
fucking
you-
swimming in that gutter water?
Yeah, exactly. Where you think Taco Bell Lugosi came
I know.
from?
I was like, what the
Where you think my roommate John came from?
Did he bring one
He was a
back?
parasite,
Yeah.
still a parasite. Yeah, that's why he's so fucking dirty. He's like,
Holy shit.
yeah,
Okay.
motherfucker came out of my skin and moved into the empty room across the hall.
Oh my god. When hanging out in his bean burrito?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Taking a shit out of his skin.
You pull that motherfucker. I pulled him out of my skin and he put him on
my
the table.
God.
That worm looked at me and said, "How much is rent?" I was like, "Well,
I'm
I am
moving
looking
in
for a
this
roommate."
bitch now. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
But man, parasites are
Dude,
I mean,
they're fucking gross, what they are.
It amazes me
Yeah.
how these parasites,
Dude.
because we that freaks us out
Yeah.
that we could have something live
yeah.
inside of us
No.
like that. But apparently that's a normal thing for
Anything
people,
living
man,
in
to
you.
get that.
Yeah. No,
They say-
I've seen like I said, I've seen like insects where they you see other insects basically impregnate the skin of another insect only to see the larvae start to grow and start to eat the insect from the inside
out, yeah.
while the insect is still living. Yeah, and I did not think that's possible to fucking happen to a human being without you just not going, okay, what the fuck is going on right now? Why is my arm taking a shit all over my sleeve?
Yeah, why's my elbow shitting?
What the fuck? Yeah.
And, hey man,
My elbow is shitting right now.
Yeah, why's my elbow smell like shit?
Yeah.
You got something shitting inside of it. Let me tell you something. They have like different bot flies, I think, for different kind of species.
Uh-huh.
Like that's the human bot fly,
Yeah.
where it can actually survive by digging into burrowing into a human skin.
Yeah.
They have some that are specifically for rodents, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm all nervous now. It's just I'm brushing by my leg. I should say a bot fly.
Yeah.
But they had one with this. They had a video up there where this squirrel had a bot fly and had 2 of them.
Oh,
and
shit.
okay, for a squirrel, these things they're bigger than the bot flies that you see come out of humans.
Yeah.
And for a squirrel, that's fucking huge.
Yeah.
This squirrel had 2 of them, and I shit you not, man. The squirrel looked like he had tits.
Oh God! It was like they look like tassels. Like,
yeah, they look like.
I was like, man, that's a kinky ass squirrel.
Yeah, no, it looked like a squirrel went out and got like a breast job because they were all round and everything.
That shit was like moving around like
And they
propellers.
was moving around and shit. So if you ever see a girl moving, her tits are moving, she's probably got a bot
Make
flies.
sure they're not bot flies. I'll be sure not to suck on that titty.
Yeah, no, they don't want to do that. You might end up with like a species in your mouth.
What is that? What is that? Spanish fly? How'd that get on your tits?
Hello.
How you doing?
That'd be $5.
Yeah. Oh my God. Hopefully you don't get it from Mexico. It'll have sombrero on it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
With a mustache.
Put that shit in a bottle of tequila.
Looking at you. I shit on your arm.
Hey, yeah, pee, poo.
I do caca on you.
I tell you what, boy, if I ever go anywhere in the tropics, I'm bathing in fucking bug spray.
Yeah.
I'm taking a bath in that shit. No, I'm not getting like that near me.
Oh
yeah, man, they got all kind of.
Well, I'm glad you showed that to me, Corey.
Yeah, man.
I know.
And I've been watching one botfly extraction after another. It's been crazy.
And people just been videotaping this shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. And
putting it on YouTube. Huh?
And it looks disgusting, but people have had they've been laughing the whole time, making fun of it. The only person who wasn't laughing was the one that had the botfly in their eyelid. They had to knock that motherfucker out and do surgery on that person.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it took me a while to build up the courage to look at that.
Watch that one.
Yeah, that was like.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
Man, I gotta pass.
I'll be sure to watch that.
Share my night.
I know what I'm doing tomorrow night.
Yeah, goddamn.
Botfly marathon.
Call me. I'll get a 6-pack. So if you see a little fly flying around with some Elmer's glue in his hand, get rid of that motherfucker,
Bring
man.
some gummy worms, popcorn.
All right, man. Let's get into some other parasites.
Yes. What's going on? Yeah.
Like celebrities.
Oh God.
Goddamn, talking crazy shit. I can't. Whoa, get a phone call here. Man, I want to start out with some old news. All right. Let's start out, get that out the way. Because was anybody really doubtful that Mel Gibson wouldn't go crazy again?
Crazy and fuck up again?
I mean, I told people this. People tried to defend him. I was telling people, because Carlisle and I had this argument. I was like, the motherfucker's crazy, okay?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm telling you, he did it once, he's going to do it again, all right? I don't buy this shit. I mean, he looks crazy.
How can he not be crazy? Yeah. The guy's like talking shit to cops and chicks, calling him like sugar tits. And,
sugar tits.
He's obvious. Yeah.
And
going off on the Jews. Yeah. No,
and that's the thing that got me. Like, motherfucker, like when you get arrested, it says something about you, and the first thing you say is like, like, I'm sorry. Or even if you're a celebrity, like, well, I call my lawyer. No, the first thing you ask, like, are you a Jew? Because Jews are responsible for all the problems.
All the atrocities
of the world. And it's like,
all the wars in the world.
That's the first thing you're going to say when you get out the car after being pulled over drunk.
Yeah, no shit.
That's a motherfucker who does not like Jews.
Yeah, he does not like Jews, doesn't give a shit about the law, doesn't shit about who's on the road.
If the first thing you think of is when you get pulled over by the cops, it's the Jews' faults.
Yeah.
You were driving.
I know, right?
You're fucked up, okay?
I know. It's like, whoever's pulling me right now is a fucking asshole, and he has to be a Jew.
Yeah, exactly.
Because nobody else will pull me over.
Exactly.
I ain't breaking no laws.
First thing you say is, you got drunk, got in your car, decided to drive, woo, pull you over, and the first thing you say is, fucking Jews.
I'm Mad Max, motherfucker. I do what I want on these roads.
I'm driving the wasteland.
That's right.
Trying to find some gas.
He was fucking wasted in the wasteland.
Yeah, shit. I mean, he had his own.
Making his own.
His mind was a wasteland.
Yeah. He wasn't driving no Interceptor though. So.
No, but he got intercepted quick than a motherfucker, didn't he? That fool, man. Let me tell you something about this dude. Okay. He said he went out, got some help, apologized to the Jews. My father fucked me up. He didn't.
I blamed it on his dad.
Yeah, you see, so everybody likes Mel Gibson. They're like, we want to embrace Mel Gibson. Now, I like Mel Gibson too. I think he's a bad motherfucker. I think he's a great director, even though that Passion of Christ bullshit is crazy to me. That's the first time I said.
I still haven't seen that movie.
Oh man,
we were some buddies of mine were talking about the other day, and that was like, that's the biggest snuff film to ever hit the movie theater.
That is the thing, man. This motherfucker made. I'm gonna say, I used to say an hour and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and say an hour and 15 minutes because it's 15 minutes to set up in the movie.
Right.
But once that setup is over, it's an hour and 15 minutes of Jesus getting his ass beat, getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, They fucking whip cream with that motherfucker.
That motherfucking it's just Jesus who's there trying to look like he could take that shit.
I know. I was like, oh man, that part that's gonna come up where he gets those nails in, that's gonna suck. But no, that whole movie was a
scene
fucking,
where they beating his ass.
Yeah.
You're like, God damn, okay, I got it. And then like Mel Gibson comes like, no, I don't think you understand how Christ suffered.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out some whips with spikes and barbs at the end of them.
I think you start to think, Kunta Kinte didn't have it all that bad.
I know. Kunta Kinte looking at that shit like, damn.
They whooped him, but yeah.
The plantation was Disney World compared to this shit Jesus went through.
Yeah, they weren't fucking ripping sections of his body off.
They beat that motherfucker and like every time they whipped him, like just pieces of flesh came off.
Oh, I know. And I can't imagine. I'm like, that must have looked like Hellraiser.
And Jesus sitting up there looking like, that's all you got?
That's all you get.
Bitch, God is my father.
Give me the best you
That's
got.
all you got. And I'm like,
I'm Jesus. I'm Jesus.
I know. You're telling just shut the fuck up, man. Just say it's cool.
Which is what you want to tell Mel Gibson.
But that's looking at that. I know, like Jesus, man, you ain't got to do this, man. You a man, okay?
You are. You're
man,
Jesus.
He's trying to act like this. Jesus trying to act like this is fraternity hazing. You know,
You're Jesus fucking Christ.
I know. You looking at that and like Jesus Christ. He's like,
Son of
that's
God.
me.
Yeah.
I can take this shit.
I'm
the son of God, bitch. That's all you got.
Where's you got now?
I mean, I was expecting them to like just the only thing that was missing was they took that whip and stuck it up Jesus' ass. You know, it's like that's the only thing. I'm just kind of like for
Not
real.
that or
And
fucking-
Leon and I looked at that, and we what was that? Oh,
No.
we looked at that, and after the movie, Leon and I looked at each other and like, Mel Gibson, that motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah, after filming that?
For this shit?
Yeah.
I was like, I got it. You can make a short film out of it because I think Mel Gibson's point of the movie is like, we really want to show you the suffering of Christ, to show you what he did to suffer for our sins. I'm like, 5 minutes of that shit is enough. I got the point.
It's like, goddamn, now, did you want Jesus to suffer or did you want me to suffer?
Yeah, that's the point. I'm suffering for everybody's sins.
I know.
I'm suffering for the sins of Mel Gibson at this point.
God, I feel real terrible
what the
now.
fuck is wrong with you, man? Are you serious?
I know shit.
For real?
I'm surprised that, it made the money it did being what it was. Because, I was like, wow, there must be something to this
and
film.
Christians out there talking
they
about.
fucking were eating it up.
Oh, yeah. And they're talking about the whole family should see this. Are y'all fucking crazy?
Jesus Christ.
The whole family should go see a movie where a man gets the flesh whipped off his body and then nailed to a cross.
Have a double feature with that and a Serbian film.
A Serbian film, yeah.
You got yourself an action-packed family night, double
What'd
feature.
you say? That was some Hellraiser shit?
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for Pinhead. After hearing the description of it, I was like, so did Pinhead make an appearance and have all those fucking like hooks come and rip Jesus apart?
No, Pinhead did make an appearance. Pinhead was on. He was standing on the side talking about stop, stop, man, stop.
He was begging. He was trying to give water to Jesus.
Yeah, they beat Pinhead's ass.
Oh, shit.
Nailed all those nails into his head. Get the fuck out of here. What's wrong with you? Jesus is a carpenter.
Oh my God.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
But anyway, crazy. Man. So after looking at that, I was like, okay, the motherfucker's crazy. So hearing about him going crazy against the Jews and everything, I was like, I didn't think he was a racist, but whatever, man. I thought he was a little off, but okay. So everybody likes Mel Gibson.
Right.
Like Christians like him, action fans like him, even some people who just appreciate film. They say, "Oh, Apocalypto, he made this movie. It was all done in the Mayan language, and he did a good
the
job. Incan language, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
I think it was mine, right?
Mayan.
Yeah.
Okay, it was mine. Okay. Armenian. Yes, it was Spanish.
Yeah.
So now, after that. He seeks help, and people are saying, "All right, Mel Gibson's cool. Did
he actually seek help? I thought he just disappeared for a while.
I thought that he actually made an apology and actually tried to come to grips with what he said. Well, by talking to I think he talked to some Catholics and.
Well, I assume that. I obviously after he was found guilty of being drunk. They probably made him take courses or classes,
Well, I think Mel Gibson is said to be Catholic, so I think he tried to seek help from his own church, and then he met with some Jewish leaders and tried to come to grips with
just
them.
say I fucked up. Yeah.
So it's been a while since I read this whole story with him doing this, but anyway. It seems like he tried to make amends. I know people say things all the time. Nobody's perfect. Right. I'm not being judgmental. Right. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
Now, I think a few days ago, somebody text messages me or emails me and said, "This motherfucker is at it." They didn't even say a name. I said, Mel Gibson. I knew it.
No, I was told the same thing. It's like, did you hear what Mel Gibson did? And I was like, oh fuck.
Like even right then.
What did he do now?
And you know,
and you figure it has to be terrible. It has to be bad.
Because you think like what they just said. You know,
I was like, did he actually run over some Jews with his fucking car? What did he do? Was he drunk?
Did he actually nail Jesus to the cross himself this time? Right. Like Jesus came back and he got a hold of him. But notice you didn't say, oh, what did he do? Did he give to charity or? Hey, did he adopt a child or something? No, it's like, no, what the fuck did he do?
He's long gone, yeah.
Turns out that, and I got the story here. I mean, I've seen this story so many times. I don't know why I'm even looking it up, but his girlfriend recorded him on tape. Now, a lot of people say he was set up. I don't want to go into the details. Why? Because we don't. Everybody wants to call her a gold digging bitch and all this kind of stuff because they're like, oh, she set him up. Maybe she did. I wasn't there. Yeah. Or maybe she was taking so much abuse from him that nobody would believe her if she didn't record this because it was meant for the court.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit coming out about this story because they're even claiming now that she has pictures of her getting having been beaten by Mel Gibson, and that she supposedly has these pictures of her eyes all black and blue, and who the fuck knows now? Yeah. It's like this is already becoming a big circus.
Okay, yeah. Here's a story, and this comes from the New York Daily News. It's the sequel Mel Gibson must wish he didn't make. There are some 30 minutes of the Lethal Weapon star's rants secretly recorded by his ex. And the tapes make him out to be the devil. It was reported yesterday. It's demonic and insane stuff, a source told RadarOnline.com. Okay, meanwhile, I'm not going to that level. They're like trying to call him a demon and shit. I think he's fucked up, but I'm not trying to sensationalize this as much.
Right.
It says, this is the reason why he is trying so hard to spin the story into an issue of custody because in this tape, he sounds like the devil. Gibson's racist, X-rated tirade against his ex-girlfriend, Oksana. Let me see if I can say it.
She has a fucked up name.
One of this motherfucker beat her. He got tired trying to say her name.
Can't even say that name. Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden. God damn it. Oksana Grigorieva.
Just G.
OG.
Osama OG. Yeah, just because
the original OG.
Yes.
Was revealed Thursday. The foul-mouthed actor was recorded calling the Russian singer a whore and bitch and saying she looks like a fucking pig in heat. I know, this is crazy, man. And then he says this, if you get raped by a pack of niggers, it will be your fault. Yeah. Gibson says on the audio clips, according to RadarOnline.com, the feuding couple are the feuding couple are locked in a bitter legal war over custody of their 8-month-old daughter. Gibson, 54, and Grigorieva, 40, were reported to have split in April. The Braveheart actor's most recent offensive outburst drew swift condemnation. And condemnation. That's like fucking water on the surface.
I know.
Condemnation from the civil rights leaders. His penchant for anti-Semitic and racist diatribes reveals the actor's fundamental character flaw, says Reverend Jesse Jackson. You don't. When you talk to Reverend Jesse Jackson, it's not really helping. The case right here.
They always get the wrong people to comment on.
I know. Only thing they need now is what's that dude with a perm?
Al Sharpton.
Reverend Al Sharpton out there. He's crazy.
Yeah, he is crazy. Really, Reverend? I don't.
He said he needs help.
Tell me that.
Yeah. It says that Mel Gibson is a womanizer and racist. Mel Gibson's racist, profane rant at X caught on tape. Mel Gibson's vile, profane rant taped by X. And so it goes on and all these stories about him. It's also said that in some parts of the tape, he might have called her a cunt.
No, yeah, that's what I read too. Yeah, he called her a cunt, and who knows what else he called her.
Here's the deal.
Bit of rage.
I've been in a few relationships with some women.
Yeah.
I've been fucked up in those relationships. I've done some very fucked up things, but I can honestly say that while in that relationship, I was in one relationship where I told a girl that she wasn't my type because I thought she was a little overweight,
Mm-hmm.
and she actually went out of her way to lose weight for me, and we ended up dating.
Jeez. Okay.
Now the whole time we got mad,
Yeah.
I never called her like yeah, you used to be a fat bitch,
Yeah,
you fat cunt,
fat whore.
Call me what you will.
Yeah.
I to somebody I love, I've never like really.
You never
gone
went
off
that
like
road.
that.
Yeah.
And when I've been angry, I can be angry. Right now, there's a guy who's been working on my place, Ruben. You know, Ruben.
Yeah, right. The infamous Ruben.
the
Who you
infamous
keep
Ruben.
hiring back.
Well, he knows how to do tile this well, man. That was I can't find anybody who to do it
that's
for his
true.
price.
No. The tile in here right now is pretty goddamn.
That's
awesome.
how he gets you, man.
I don't. Yeah, he does that one thing right, but everything else.
But every time,
is a
but
fucking-
everything else
it's a
is just
fucking
kinda
car
like,
wreck. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. That, Sammy was there to see me like harass this guy, call him over and over again, like, get to the fucking house and fix my fucking shit. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm not stupid. You know, he's just going on and on. But that whole time I never was like, you fucking wetback, get your fucking Mexican ass over here.
Jesus.
Put all your goddamn relatives in a car and drive them the fuck over. You know, nothing racist like
No,
that.
you never said anything like that.
No, I never did.
Yeah, no.
Not that he knows.
Yeah,
no.
not that.
All I have to say is, like, no matter how mad I've gotten at a race of people,
Yeah.
I've never slipped into using any kind of racial slurs.
Right. Well, who does? I mean, yeah. Mel Gibson does, but yeah, as far as everyone gets pissed off. Everyone says some stupid shit, but yeah, as far as going that far, I'm not going to say it doesn't happen. Yeah, it does happen. I mean, I've never gone that far, but people like Mel Gibson, I mean, is it really shocking that he really took it that far, knowing his past and his history?
Yeah, for some people, it is.
It's as far as like hearing something like that. No, it is shocking and it's fucked up. But was I surprised when I heard it? I was like, no, because this guy has all kinds of fucking problems, and obviously he's racist. I mean, he really is, and I'm not going to pretend. Well, he's Mel Gibson. He has this certain status. He's a celebrity. No, I don't really. I don't think about like as far as celebrities go. I'd never put any celebrity on some fucking pedestal and thinking they should know better. Which everyone should just fucking know better, not just celebrities, everyone. But yeah, when somebody like Mel Gibson, when that happens to somebody like Mel Gibson, where I enjoy his movies, I'm a fucking fan of his. I get pissed off because it's like, man, dude, you're fucking up everything I like about your movies and that I liked about you. And yeah, you're now when somebody asks me, do I like Mel Gibson, I have to honestly think, do I really like the guy? At this point, no, not really. But did I like his work? Yeah, I'd like his work. I still like his work. But now I'm feeling a sense of guilt now because I like his work. And the fact that he says this shit, he is this fucking just vile person that you would never want to hang out with, especially if it's true that if he's beating up this girl, which is like fucking lower than low. I mean, really, Mel Gibson, do you really need to do that?
Somebody needs to beat his ass.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. Like a lot of these guys, a lot of times, yeah, they do need a fucking just a nice ass beating to get back down to earth. Somebody needs to fucking harpoon his ass, pull his ass back down to earth, and give him a nice beating to let him know, hey, you're not above this. You're not above an ass whooping.
I'm like that person too. It's like everybody wants to defend him saying his work. I'm just like, I know his work. You know what? Right. I'm like you. I'm like, yeah, I'm been a big Mel Gibson fan too. Mm-hmm. I mean, imagine how I feel.
Dude.
See, here's the thing about his remarks. Because a lot of people say like, you know what? What person probably in their own home has not got mad and said something racial like that?
Right.
Look, I have not. I can honestly tell you I have not.
Yeah.
But I don't doubt that some people do.
No, I haven't. Honestly, I can say I haven't. But I know plenty of people who have. I've been in rooms where I've heard some fucked up shit where it's like, I know, I like to think deep down that the people I know they're not really racist. It's just some shit to say to piss somebody off, But I don't know. You don't know. I mean,
here's the deal with this one particular situation right here. The reason why I find it especially offensive, and I can't write it off as just somebody being angry and
no, you can't.
The moment. No. First of all, there was no reason to bring up anything racial about it. It's not like a black man hit his car, or came in and vandalized his home. He's like, ooh, what?
Right?
Nigger, I'm so mad.
What the fuck?
No, there was no reason to bring up anything racial about it.
It had nothing to do with anything like that. Yeah.
And the other thing is the way he said it.
Yeah.
He said raped by a pack of niggers. And I mean,
Right. Yeah.
a pack means he sees them as like animals. And so animal that they're just waiting to rape somebody, preferably of another race who happen to be lighter skinned, preferably white people.
And you just know that it's not the first time he said that.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, when you have it down so eloquently as far as telling somebody a line like that, you could tell they probably said it before at some point.
If he had just
which sucks because you read it and you're like, oh fuck, man, this guy is like, number one, he's gone. He's fucking just gone. I don't know what point in Mel Gibson's life did he really just say, I really don't give a fuck anymore about what I say or what I do, especially when I'm in a spotlight where, somebody in a divorce, especially one of this fucking magnitude, you have to imagine whoever you're with, especially if you're beating on them, is going to start recording you or start doing just to fucking just destroy your image out there. I mean, you have to be at least somewhat coherent that might be a possibility. But obviously, it doesn't matter to this guy because he's going to do it anyway. Yeah. I mean, he's done it before in public. And and you just realize this guy is just a big tornado. And when he gets going, and he fucking leaves wreckage. And then he tries to, he's gonna obviously. At this point, I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what you can do after something like this, especially if those pictures come out of him beating that girl, which if this shit is out there, it's going to get out. It's going to leak.
Get out anyway,
it will always leak. Yeah, especially because that's the thing. Like I know that the tape that this is from, where he says those comments, it's floating out there. Yeah. And they're keeping a tight lid on it so it doesn't leak. But it's going to leak. And the thing is, like when I'm reading a story like that, you're just hoping to God that I hope it's not true. But I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised.
You know what?
At this point, I'm not surprised.
It's like,
I'm not surprised at this point. Yeah. If it was like George Clooney or something, I'm like, you know what? I'll wait till I hear the fucking tape to put the verdict out on something like that. But no, with this guy, he's fucked up. He's fucked up way too many times. He's a fuck up. That's all.
Yeah. He's just here's the deal, man. It's like I'm like you. I don't put a pedestal. I don't put these celebrities on a pedestal. I'm not losing sleep over it. But I'm kind of like, you know what, man? To black people who actually did enjoy your movies and like you.
Oh yeah,
that's a slap in the face and it hurts, man.
To Danny Glover?
Yeah, no, Danny Glover.
I would love for somebody to get a fucking comment from Danny Glover.
Oh please,
just to fucking hear what he thinks about this.
Danny Glover was probably he probably saw it on CNN. It was like, man, what I do to you?
Yeah, I know shit.
Cries.
I would love to get I hope at some point, while they were making those films, that Mel Gibson had a relationship with him and his family, maybe his daughters or just like in the movie, like Mel Gibson in the movie with fucking Lethal Weapon. He knows the family, he knows the daughter and everything. And just like, and I'm just wondering, like, I wonder if Mel Gibson actually had a relationship with Danny Glover and his family. Because I would love to hear, like, their comments, because I think those comments would be the most effective on that guy to really let him know, dude, you really fucked up.
Or maybe it would just never.
But who knows? But who knows?
Because Mel Gibson was so powerful, he was able to shut Danny Glover up. Like every time Danny Glover walked by, hey nigga, watch, shine my shoes. Hey Uncle Ben, come over here. Where's breakfast?
The absolute worst thing would be to hear.
Hey, where's that daughter with those brown sugar tits?
Those brown sugar.
Hey, you.
Damn. The worst thing would be to hear.
Hey, monkey man.
If Danny Glover was like, hey, what's the big deal? It's like, hey, what's the big deal?
Hey, come here.
The worst thing would be for Danny Glover to say, hey, what's the big deal? He called me a nigger on the set all the time.
It never
really,
hurt
Danny?
me back then.
Yeah.
I know, but I can't help but think that Mel Gibson, like Danny Glover somewhere, it's like, man, we fought crime for 4 movies together.
What are you getting too old for this shit?
We were a team.
God damn it, Mel.
We fought South Africa.
I know women are crazy, but shit, boy.
God damn.
You're fucking up everything.
I thought of you like a brother.
All I thought when I heard this story was like, well, there goes the next fucking Lethal Weapon movie. I guess that ain't happening. No. God damn it.
You know what? I think this would make the best Lethal Weapon movie. They got a Lethal Weapon. We got a Lethal Weapon. We got what, 5 now?
5? Yeah, it should be.
No, we got a perfect Lethal Weapon 5 now, man.
Is it? Wait, maybe it's 4.
No, 4 was the one with
Jet Li.
Yeah, okay. That's where it stopped.
I erased that one.
We got the perfect Lethal Weapon 5.
No shit. You know what? That's the only way. That's the only way I think he can at least get some kind of some sign of going, oh, dude. All right, you're a fuck up, but at least you can still hang with Danny Glover. I don't know. I don't know what you call that.
No,
it's not redemption. It's still there's not going to be any kind of redemption.
Danny Glover's sitting over there talking about, God damn it, Mel, thanks for fucking up Lethal Weapon 5.
I know my career.
I was gonna get a paycheck for that shit.
That was gonna be my chapter in.
I'm not acting this shit with you now.
I was gonna be the last chapter of my career, and you fucked it up.
Yeah.
God damn it, Mill.
Damn it, we should put you on the toilet and blow you up
Yeah.
for all the shit you talking. But you know what they should do, man. Mel Gibson don't like it. He's fucking us
No
up right
shit.
now. How's that like in Lethal Weapon 3?
Yeah.
Was it Lethal Weapon 2?
Maybe it was 2. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, but you're black.
But sir, you're black.
When Danny Glover's asking to go over to South Africa, he's like,
Yeah.
I like to go to South Africa.
Yeah.
But
sir,
you're black.
you're black.
It's not even black. It's black.
Yeah.
BLECK. But sir, you're black.
Then Mel Gibson goes, yeah, he's a nigger. All right, we know that. Let's just let him in. Come on, let's go. We got places to go.
Who you think is trying to ship him over there? Get this nigga out of here. But you know what, man?
Yeah.
It'd be funny if they made Lethal Weapon 5 and it turns out that it's a continuation of Lethal Weapon 2 where Mel Gibson was undercover for like the South Africans.
Oh no!
Now apartheid is over. He could actually come out and be the racist that he truly is.
Don't go there. Yeah, I
was never your fucking friend, you nigga. I was always against you. I was undercover.
I know. I'm afraid I'm gonna see like fucking old footage of the Nazis, and Mel Gibson's gonna be one of the Nazis. I'm like, oh no!
Mel Gibson
Oh
as
no!
Hitler.
I have to burn all my Road Warrior memorabilia.
That's going to be that has to be his next role.
my
Hitler.
God.
Mel Gibson as der nigger.
Oh my God! What? Is that his name? Dare nigger?
I don't know.
My nigger. Now I got to put like $5 in the goddamn inward jar.
We do. All of us do.
I feel awful.
Oh wait a minute! Look, Mel Gibson came in. He just put.
Oh no!
He just put $1,000 in there.
$1,000 in that jar.
Hey, there you go. Here, I got all.
There you go.
I can say it all I want to now. Nigga.
Oh my God! Is that from Alamo Bank? I don't think that bank's around anymore. Wait a minute.
I made a deposit for next year.
No. There you go.
God damn it. Yeah, that fool.
Oh my God,
he's crazy, man.
He is. He's fucking crazy, and you know it's going to be interesting. I think we're going to be talking about this a lot more, especially with all these claims as far as like photographs and like this recording. Apparently, you know, I don't think this is going to be the end of the subject at all. As much as I want it to be.
Because you know what's coming out next.
Yeah.
No, I want him to get everything he deserves for this, man.
Well, the thing he's going to get it. Yeah, if he doesn't get it, if he's not getting it by now, I mean, I'll be shocked. I mean, just these claims alone, where nobody seems to be in denial about it. Everyone seems
he
to be
wants
like,
to stop
no,
the tapes. You know?
Yeah.
And here's the deal. What's going to happen next? I mean, it might not, but what I think is going to happen next is going to even cause more damage. We're going to hear that fool on the tape. It's going to be coming from him.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we actually get the tape.
Yeah.
Better hope these pictures don't come out of him beating that chick, man.
No
that's
shit,
going to be.
dude. That's going to be the end for him.
Because,
I mean,
you know,
honestly,
some white people out there saying, like, hey, look, you know what? I don't care if he hates black people. Shit, I still like Mel Gibson. Yeah, go Mel Gibson. Tell those motherfuckers off.
No.
But when it comes out he's beating a woman,
oh, yeah.
fuck that. It's over.
Well, I'd like to think so. I still feel like that whole Rihanna incident. I still think that dude Chris Brown or whatever. Yeah, was that his name? I still think he fucking needs to still pay for that shit. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think he got his just dessert.
No, you waiting for somebody to beat the fuck out of him in jail or something? Yeah, you know. I think the only thing I can think, and I'm not even trying to justify what Chris Brown did. I'm not at all. Believe me, I was mad as hell when I saw that girl's face.
It's still fucked up, and I hate the fact that he's still like making somewhat of a career, and it's like an afterthought about what he did. Where I don't like that. Yeah.
Well, you know, the thing is, all I can say is like, if there's any reason why we can like say be more upset at Mel Gibson, is because Chris Brown young did it once, and if he fucks up again, it's gonna be like, hey man, all right, we got to get your ass. But Mel Gibson, look, we kind of forgave him. He had a chance, and even after jokes of him being crazy,
some of us did.
Yeah,
some of us did, but yeah, I mean, because still, I mean, even watching that last Mel Gibson movie, what, Over the Edge was it, or what? Edge of Darkness. Yeah,
no, he's over the edge.
Yeah, watching that shit, it still made me think, oh man, I still can't get it past.
And
me
that's
that
what I was saying.
This is
man.
the guy who fucking said all that.
I'm kind of like,
bullshit.
look, I'm not holding it again. You know, you.
I try not. I try not to.
I mean,
like,
but do I forget it? I was like, no. And that's what that was one. I've had the discussion with a lot of people. They're like, look, he said he's sorry. Okay, I was like, I said for some reason. Yeah. I just don't buy it that easy, man. Right. Any celebrity that comes out and says I'm sorry, it's like they usually really have to prove themselves, because in my book, they're doing that to save their career.
Oh yeah.
How sincerely sorry they are, I don't know.
No. I mean,
So,
it's
and that's
like-
why this
yeah.
guy, I was just kind of like,
Hey.
I'm not buying it, man. But whatever, I can go
treat
off,
him. I treat him like any other motherfucker I know who fucks up constantly, and then they say they're sorry, and I'm like, "Pfft, all right, you're gonna have to really prove it to me.
Yeah, no, I just
I mean,
told so many
still, and they
people,
never
like,
do. They keep
yeah.
fucking up. You know?
Yeah, I was like, hey man,
He's
this
a born
guy,
fuck up. That's
what
all.
you think he was doing? I mean, really, honestly, you really want to you like him that much? You just want to forgive him that
Right,
easy? I don't know Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going in his mind. And, hey, if the Jews are cool with him, then hey, you know what am I going to say? All right,
Yeah,
whatever, ain't my problem. But now,
Yeah.
he's fucking with me.
no, he's fucking with your people. Well,
Anyway,
at least
whatever,
he ain't saying
man.
shit about Mexicans yet, or Japanese. So, you know.
We'll stop him before he does.
No, I honestly, it's going to be real interesting to see where his career goes from here on out, because I don't know how many times you can really fuck up that bad to where
Thing is-
Hollywood is still letting you do what you do. I don't know. We'll wait and see, because this is pretty major.
We have a very-
it's pretty bad, especially if he's beating on women and there's, like I said, if there's proof, that's really going to send this shit through the roof. I mean,
Yeah,
really.
and that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. I'm like, it's going to be really hard because we all know the world, not just America, but when it comes to celebrities and famous people, we all have a tendency to have a very short memory and a very short attention span.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll be news one day, so on to the next. Oh, that guy did that. Oh, yeah, I
Right.
forgot about that. But hey, you really made a cool movie that just came out. Oh, he's
Yeah.
all right. But I really think like this is another offense.
Yeah.
People are not going to be as easy to forgive him. And if there's proof of them actually doing this, it's going to be
Once
it's gonna
the
be hard.
audio gets out, if it's out there, once the audio, like I said, the photos, it's
it's
going to be interesting to see what happens. So.
whatever, man. Whatever.
But yeah, exactly. I'm not going to lose any sleep.
Yeah, fuck him. He's still got money.
Yeah.
Wish I could take that money and shove it up his ass right now. But whatever. Fuck.
Probably doing that right now. He's
probably doing
he's a
it.
wild, kinky man.
Let's see. And the other one, man. Lindsay
course.
Lohan, boy.
Which, is that another shocker?
Lohan.
Really?
No, that's a bitch that's been
Yeah.
fucking up left and right.
No.
And nobody was surprised.
She fucked up, and now she has to deal with the consequences, and now she wants to cry about it. And I'm like, really? Really? Come on.
And that's what gets
Fucking
me. I
idiot.
know she's had some problems. I mean, child actors. I think.
Yeah, hey,
I heard some stories where her father, she was trying to keep her away keep him away from her because it's another case of a parent coming in trying to cash in on your kid, trying
Right.
to take some of her money.
Obviously.
I mean, I don't know. The parents don't seem. At least her father seems a little messed up.
Well, the mother seems fucked up too. I mean, the mother's whoring out her own youngest daughter, trying to, get her to a fucking status like Lindsay Lohan, and I'm like, that whole family's fucked up, and that's a typical fucking Hollywood tragic story of a family trying to reach success by, just what their kids do. It doesn't matter until. It doesn't even matter, honestly. I mean, she's still fucking up. She's still fucking, getting drunk, doing her thing, driving around drunk. She's not facing any real consequences, and the parents don't really seem to give a shit. Yeah, they all have other intentions, which is, just to get fame. That's all I look at that shit.
Well, it's almost like now wasn't she a Mouseketeer at one point?
Lindsay Lohan? No. I think she appeared in a lot of Disney films.
Okay,
I think. Yeah,
maybe that's
I
it
think
then.
she started off in Disney films. Yeah,
All right. Well,
but no,
Here's the
she wasn't
story.
like a Britney or a Christina Aguilera.
Lindsay Lohan sentenced to 90 days in jail for probation violation. Lindsay Lohan was sentenced to 90 days in jail Tuesday for violating her probation. The 24-year-old actress, who cried in court during the sentencing, was also ordered to complete a 90-day inpatient substance abuse program by Judge Marsha Revel. Is this today? Because I heard she was going to fucking jail, but all right. Lohan was found in violation of her probation after missing 7 Alcoholics Anonymous classes during a 27-week period. She has been on probation since August 2007 after pleading guilty to drug charges and no contest to 3 driving charges. In May, Lohan was ordered to wear an alcohol monitoring bracelet after missing a mandatory court hearing. So they have these bracelets where when you sweat or
Right.
alcohol comes out of your skin, this device can detect it.
It detects
it's like
it,
a drug low jack.
It is,
Yeah, you wear that. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like house arrest except having the liquor cabinet locked away.
Right.
From you. not being allowed. It's like where you can't leave so many feet away from your house, and when you're under house arrest, you can't get so close to a bar or a bottle. And there was even one point where she violated that because she tried to lie and say somebody spilled alcohol, and like, no, you dumb bitch. It doesn't work that way. All right, it's secreted from your skin.
Yeah, and that's how it reads it. And she's a fucking idiot. Yeah, of course she's gonna try to fucking throw some dumbass excuse like that.
Yeah, starting not crying and shit. No.
Yeah.
Lohan will continue to wear the court-ordered bracelet until she surrenders for jail on July 20th at 8:30 a.m. Lohan will serve her time at Century Regional Detention Facility in Linwood, California, where she previously served 84 minutes behind bars in 2007. Welcome home, baby.
84 minutes.
84 minutes.
Wow.
Damn, that's that.
If Paris Hilton only had it so easy.
There are 9-year-old kids who have gone to like Scared Straight longer than she's been in jail.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before her sentencing, Lohan stood up to appeal directly to Judge Revel and said she had been led to believe she was in compliance with the program. As far as I knew, I was being in. I don't know if this makes sense. This is how it reads. Mm-hmm. I was being incompliant with my Right On program. Right on, like
right on. That's the program I want to be on.
I know, shit. That sounds like some jive shit right there. Right on, baby. That's right on.
They need to change that. They need to change that name. That sounds too.
Isn't that like Mel Gibson's program?
Yeah, I know. I think that's.
Where she's locked up and she's raped by a pack of black people.
Yeah.
They put her in there a pack of black people like right on, baby. Shit. Better get some this white shit. Right on.
Former Black Panthers. Yeah.
When I was asked to leave town, they would give me the permission to leave town, Lohan said. I did do everything I was told to do. And I'll read this last paragraph here. Lohan teared up in court and said that if she had known she was violating her probation, she would have done things differently. I'm not taking this as a joke. It's my life. It's my career, Lohan said to the judge. It's just been such a long haul, and I don't want you to think that I don't respect you in your terms. Okay, there's some of this shit on.
Okay. Yeah, you have the audio, right?
Yeah, I do have the audio.
Okay.
Of this shit.
Where she starts to beg and plead.
Yeah, beg and plead.
For the judge to cut her some slack.
Yeah, let's
now
see.
You've had enough slack, bitch.
God damn it.
You've been sucking on that slack.
Yeah. See, this is the deal. Anybody with the violations that she had, I mean, she said, 3 driving violations?
3, yeah.
1, they would have been gone. Now, a lot of people, they're in these violations, and I'm not saying that, maybe she paid them off like anybody else, because today you get a good lawyer, you can probably get off from anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. It's going to cost you a lot of money.
It's going to cost you a shitload of money.
And it might fuck with your driving license. And
I know one of those sentences, me and Sam were talking, where more than likely it got dropped down.
To a minor driving violation or something.
Just driving recklessly, which obviously she was driving recklessly because she was under the influence, which I'm sure somehow they knocked that off. So yeah, they've been really cool with her.
Yeah, no, this has been money pushed to the point where we can't hide this shit anymore. Right? You're making a mockery of the justice system to the point where you can't even buy your way out of it.
And that's the thing with these celebrities. As soon as you start making a mockery of the system, the fucking system is going to bite you hard.
Rip Torn was another guy we talked about. The pictures that he took when he got fucked up and dry.
Oh yeah.
Look, anybody that looked like Rip Torn when he got out the car, because he looked insane.
Now, anyone looking like Rip Torn, you'd expect to comment like getting raped by a pack of black people. You would expect that by looking at that guy, seeing how fucked up he was. Yeah, you
would have looked at him and said, "I think you just got raped by a pack of black guys." The way you look, how are you driving right now?
Yeah.
Isn't your ass sore?
You're raped by the Harlem Globetrotters.
And the Crips and Blood's been all up in your ass right now. But call them Globetrotters. I see, that's some racist shit right there.
No, they're very talented boys.
And they're raping people. They're very talented people. They're very talented team.
They do it all.
Let me see. Now, with her though, she's young. She's been throwing money at these things.
Oh yeah.
And I just thought that they said, look, we just can't do this anymore.
Sorry.
Yeah, you really are.
The shit is getting televised now, and you're not gonna make us look like idiots.
So let's listen to the sentencing right here, and then we'll hear her little statement that she has to make. Okay, that is working.
was ordered to spend 30 days in jail on a reckless driving case.
Now, I like the way she looks at her lawyer because they said 30 days.
Yeah, and she's already like freaking out. She's
like 30
what
days?
the fuck? Yeah, it's like she's been fucking asleep while this thing is going on.
Yeah,
She's
it's
like, huh? What the fuck?
I love 30 Days of Night. That's a great
30
movie.
days.
No, bitch, you're going to wait for 30 days. But
30
wait,
fucking days.
There's more. Like,
Yeah.
she's at 30 days, she's just like,
She's like, holy
what?
shit. Yeah, this is
But
the
wait,
end.
you know, they're just like, wait till you hear what's coming after that.
Oh, yeah.
30 days in jail on the first DUI case consecutive, and 30 days in jail on the second DUI case consecutive. That's 90 days in jail. The court...
I like the way she's looking at her lawyer like, nigga, you fucked up. She got a black lawyer. She's like, what the fuck did you do?
I hired the wrong lawyer.
Shit, I thought you black lawyers are supposed to get people off.
Where the fuck is Paris Hilton's lawyer?
I know. God damn.
That's racist, Corey.
I know it. Where's Johnny Cochran when you need him? She probably thought that's who she was hiring.
I'm sorry.
She got a black woman.
Yeah.
She's like, I need Johnny Cochran. He's dead. Well, give me a black lawyer. Anybody.
Yeah.
Give me Johnny Cockhead. Anybody.
Get your ass on a football field if you want that kind of representation.
Shit. I don't give a fuck who you get. Give me Will Smith.
Hey, star in a Naked Gun film. Then you get that kind of representation.
God damn it. What's Chris Rock doing? Get him for my lawyer. I don't give a damn. Get that crackhead off the street. That's fine. Is he black? Bring him in. I don't give a fuck. Get Danny Glover.
I think she hired the crack lawyer. I think that's what happened. That's why she's looking at her like, what the fuck?
She's looking like her world.
Dude, you know what?
Destroyed.
She is looking like someone who should have had like a parent figure do something like this for her to have that type of reaction, to realize that there are consequences to your fucking actions.
This is the kind of you were
Looking
so right.
at her, it's like her mother. If she had a real mom, this is like a reaction you see off a little kid's face when they're fucking getting in trouble. It's the same fucking look, and it's weird coming from someone who has had her kind of success. I mean, it's amazing just looking at her face how she's reacting to this.
She's crying like a 14-year-old girl who's just been told you can't go to the mall to hang out with your friends.
Exactly. Yeah, it's nuts.
is also going to order Dr. Sharma, or appoint Dr. Sharma and Malinak, Kajal Sharma and Hai Malinak.
I like the way this lawyer just don't give a shit. This
She's
lawyer's
like, hey,
shit, I'm getting paid.
Hey, you know what? They gave you some simple instructions on what to do to clear this shit up, and you obviously did not give a fuck.
I know. And this lawyer's just like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I got my money.
Yeah. This lawyer's like, not only do I not give a fuck now, but I'm about to cash in on the rights to this shit after this case, bitch.
That's right.
I'm going to sell the rights to the goddamn movie after this. I'm about to talk like a motherfucker after this. Where's TMZ at?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking to.
To interview the defendant, because within 2 days of her release from jail, she's ordered to report to probation, and she's ordered to do a...
That lawyer like, will you get the fuck off me? The lawyer turn around and whisper something to her like,
You're crying on the wrong arm.
She's like, bitch, get off me.
Yeah.
Because Lindsay Lohan's crying on her shoulder right now. And that lawyer she's like the most unsympathetic.
It's like you fucking embarrassed me right now. I got TMZ filming this shit. You're making me look bad.
Yeah, I tried.
Hey, sorry. I didn't fuck up. You fucked up.
Yeah, shit, I can only do so much.
Yeah, you making me. You trying to make me look bad.
She's kind of like,
I did my job, bitch.
Yeah, she's like, you better wait until you hear what they were gonna do to you before I got here.
Oh yeah.
They were about to like make a Mel Gibson movie out of you where they beat the fuck out of you and nail you to a cross.
Throw you in a room with Mel Gibson, so he can tell you how much of a fuck up you are.
You look like a goddamn pig in heat.
Yeah.
You fucking cunt. Yeah, she don't
sugar
need 90
tits.
days. She just needs she needs 90 minutes in a room with Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
The fuck you looking at? Come here.
You need to stop driving that car like it's Herbie the Love Bug. Pay attention to those road signs.
You look like a fucking whore.
90-day inpatient substance abuse program. And I want Dr. Sharma and Malinak to indicate to the court and write a report to the program, as to probation, as to the type of program that would
You can hear her crying like, "Oh, you serious?"
Oh, yeah.
You know what? 90 days, bitch. Shut up and go to jail,
Yeah,
okay?
go to jail,
Fucking
yeah.
rappers do this every day.
You'll be
all right?
fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. Now you're hard. Now you're from the streets.
Yeah,
now you
shit,
have some
yeah.
credibility.
You know what? Come out, make a rap album.
Yeah,
all right. You know
exactly. That gives you like the next idea for the next album.
Yeah.
You're from the streets. You're hard. You've been in the pen. You can write songs about that shit now.
Shit, go-
Instead of all that other shit that nobody gives a fuck about.
Yeah, come. Yeah, exactly.
Write songs about this shit.
Get out of jail. Contact Suge Knight
Yeah.
and rejuvenate your career. All right, that's all you gotta do. It's fucking, use your heart. I mean, this ain't nothing, man. It's fucking.
Yeah.
Look, it's fucking 90 days. I
Yeah.
know it. That's 3 months.
Yep.
It's 90 days. Gangsters like go to jail for like 5 years.
They go,
just
yeah.
to get some credit.
That's,
They go to jail,
yeah.
get fucked in the ass,
No,
and they're
they-
like, "Hey, I did
they-
my
yeah.
time, Paulie. Hey,
They go there.
no, I
to,
never ratted you out though. I never ratted you out."
those guys go to prison to record an album. Yeah.
And they were, yeah, what'd you say? You're hard. You're from the streets. Yeah.
Ain't nothing harder than recording a rap album from prison.
Yeah. Maybe you'll go in there and you'll hook up with Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne could be your bitch. You know.
Chris Brown hang out with you.
Yeah.
Talk about beating hoes.
Yeah, just go and you do the time. Quit
Yeah,
fucking crying and do the
that's
time.
right. Fucking
Chances
just
are, where she's
deal
going,
with
it's gonna probably be some facility where it's not that hard anyway.
It's going to be the same fucking facility where Paris Hilton was fucking.
Exactly. It
hanging out.
ain't. It's not. I doubt. I would love to see this, but I doubt if you're gonna be going to a jail cell, spending the night with some chick with cornrows raping you every before the lights go out. You know, every night. I doubt that's gonna happen. Okay.
Not at all.
Yeah. God damn. Quit fucking crying. Go on your vacation.
You know, if Gary Coleman was alive, she'd be sharing a cell with that guy. Everything would be all right. Gary Coleman would probably tell her to shut the fuck up a few times. Yeah.
I've been living in hell all my life. I've been living in my own prison.
So Gary, you still a virgin? I don't need to talk about that with
I
you,
don't wanna
bitch.
talk about that.
You need to shut the fuck up.
I'm not now. No.
I was tired of reading how basically she comes and goes when she feels like it, is what it sounds like. There's been a history of this ongoing, a number of excuses, and we went over that before. And so when it came back, I made it very clear, once a week. I didn't say 2 or 3 times a week because it's been my understanding that
Bitch, ain't nobody playing with you.
I know.
You know that's what she wants to say.
Yeah, she's like berating her like she's berating her small child.
Yeah.
I mean, that really and honestly that's what she needs. You know, she needs to get embarrassed like this to teach her to let it really sink in. Like, you know, you're a fucking child.
Yeah.
I told you to do this and you didn't do it. So
Exactly.
You know what's gonna happen? Your fucking ass is going to jail. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What this judge really wants to say is, who you think you fucking with?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you're fucking you're making me look like a fucking idiot after I told you what to do and you don't do it.
So
Well,
how many
now-
times I have to talk to your ass coming in here and you laughing at me?
Now I'm going to teach you what you need to be doing. All right. Obviously you don't listen, so maybe your ass will listen when you're behind bars. When you ain't got nowhere place to go. You ain't got your iPod with you. You ain't got your fucking TMZ to look up. You ain't got paparazzis taking your pretty picture.
How come we can't How come we can't be judges and put this kind of shit out? Bitch, ain't nobody fucking with you.
No, you don't.
And I like using up there. Hey, now I have to teach you.
No, you don't want to do that. There'll be Sunday hangings.
Oh, no.
I'll reintroduce the guillotine.
You know what we would do if we had a jail? We had a courtroom.
Have a
in
party?
A jail,
Have a
We
party?
have a party. We would. This is what we would do. Let's take the example of Lindsay Lohan. This is what we would do. We sentence her in the harshest way. You know, who the fuck you think you are? Tired looking at your ass. You know what? Fucking guilty. You haven't even argued the case. I don't give a fuck. She's been in here 3
I know.
times already. Guilty.
Yeah.
And you know what happened? You pull a lever.
Yeah.
The floor opens up and she automatically goes into a cell. And then we throw a party. Dun, 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 dun.
So, as soon as she walks in, I want to go, this bitch again? Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah. We're
Put pace.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Stand right there. So, click.
I bring her. He's like, come up to my desk. Come on, you get that fucking gavel. What is it? Hit
her with that gavel.
Yeah. Hit her on the head. Boom, you dumb bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Be like that Three Stooges episode all over in the court.
Throw in the same cell with Mel. Come on. That dumbass bitch.
Court for us would be like Jabba the Hutt's lair.
It would. Yeah, fucking the Rancor.
Drop into the Rancor pit. Run, bitch, run.
Yeah.
You gonna learn after this, won't you?
I want to have a prison cell with like inmates and like maybe like one tiger and one cell, just for the hell of it, just to have it there.
Dropping a fucking pin full of Oompa Loompas.
get
No, what I would do, I'd get those bot flies or whatever. Oh my god, it'd be like a scene from fucking the Wrath of Khan. I'll put that shit inside one of her
ears
and one of her fucking one of her pretty hats or whatever. Make her wear that shit.
That bitch would be bald headed by the time it's done. She have bot flies coming all out of her scalp.
Now your elbow's gonna be shitting for weeks.
Yeah, there you go. Shithead, real shithead right there. Got bug shit coming out your ears.
You got shit neck.
Will you do it again? I didn't think so.
Yeah, haven't you thirsty?
There would be no excuses. She had to go once a week.
Oh, now here's where she's gonna try to make her case.
Oh yes, this is the best part.
In terms of going more than once in a week, some people, I know that I was ordered to go once a week.
And why didn't you go?
Yeah, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. We're done here. We're done. There ain't nothing you could do. Bend over, get naked for me. I don't care. You gotta learn.
I know. You know what? That's funny because our court would be so bad. Oh, look, take your top off.
Yeah, I know. I pulled her into my office. She learned her lesson, everybody.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
She's good.
She's fine.
She's a good kid.
She's just being a kid.
Misunderstood.
That's all.
Mostly in Morocco, the trip I was working with children. It wasn't a vacation. It wasn't some sort of a joke. And I
They're just lying. Talking about
you goddamn right.
What the fuck were you doing with children?
I know, right?
Who's gonna let you around children right now?
The funniest thing is like it wasn't a joke. No. Obviously your whole life's been a joke. All right. And here's the punchline. You're going to jail.
Punch you right in your fucking face. Talking about I was helping children. Helping children what?
Yeah.
Helping them reach up on the shelf so they can buy you another bottle of alcohol. The fuck out of here! I was helping.
You driving
children.
around in Herbie the Love Bug, fucking drunk with your drunk ass.
What you doing in Morocco? Why you helping children in Morocco? Ain't no children here who can help?
Yeah, no shit. Why you got to go there?
Yeah.
How'd you get there in the first place? You're always drunk as shit. How'd you get on that fucking plane?
I believe that she probably went on the wrong plane.
No,
well, while I'm here, I might as well help children.
I think she drove Herbie the Love Bug. He drives underwater.
Seriously. And I appreciate that Right On Programs has done so much to help me finish early because I wanted to make sure.
Apparently, it ain't helped you do shit.
No,
if it was helping you, you wouldn't be here.
I would have told her, look, you're not rehearsing for any movie right now, so the auditions are over, and you got to get your fucking ass to jail. Get your ass behind that bar, and do some acting there. Act right.
Exactly. Yeah,
Stop acting like a fool and act right.
Yeah, act like you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done if I was a judge. Just let her talk and.
That I would come back here making you happy, and the court says.
All right, next. Thank you.
I'd pull a fucking Christmas story. You gonna cry for me? Cry for me.
You gonna cry?
Yeah. Keep them coming.
And show that I meant everything I put into it.
TMZ, are you recording this? This is like her best performance ever.
Well, the scram bracelet will remain on until she surrenders. Do you understand and accept the terms and conditions of your probation?
What was that, a dog? Is she bringing her goddamn chihuahua in this courthouse?
No, that dog is like, I sentence you in the dog.
Yeah. Fucking feed you that
what
dog.
I do?
All right, that's the order. When are you asking for surrender date?
Would Your Honor give us 2 weeks?
No.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
You got 2 hours.
Yeah.
All right, that would be surrender in this court, July 20th at 8:30.
That bitch is gonna run.
That'd be awesome.
She's ready to go to Morocco. You know what, man? What if you know what?
Out of there.
Well, you know what? I don't even. I'm sort of making fun of her, but I can just see myself in court, and they're like,
"You be a crying bitch."
I know.
Too, Corey.
We sentence Corey to 90 minutes in jail.
You hear that one?
Sentence him to community service.
No, I would just attack the judge. This is fucking you out of order. This whole court's out of order. You can't handle the truth. Every goddamn courtroom. Yes, I killed them. They deserve to go to. What was that line? They deserve to go to hell.
And I drank it all.
Yes, they deserve to die. No, they burn it.
Yeah.
Of course, I would fuck that up in the court.
I know. Yes, that alcohol deserved to be drunk, and I hope you burn in hell.
You can't handle the truth, and I hope they burn in hell.
I'll be yelling all kind of shit. All kind of shit I can like remember. Just any kind of catchphrase. I caramba. Don't have a cow, dude.
This is nothing like that fucking show Night Court.
Yeah, where's the guitar?
Where's Bull?
Where's the saxophone?
Yeah, can I get that judge who does the magic tricks?
All right.
Well, hey, she's going to jail, and the
What
best
can
of
we
luck
do?
to her. Yeah, hey.
Well-
I ain't doing shit.
I wish her the best of luck, and when she gets to jail, hope she can rock.
Yeah, rock! Rocking and rolling! I'm surprised your neighbor hasn't like beaten down the fucking door.
Rock! You keep on
Whoa, 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 whoa! Rock and roll! Yeah. We should have played that during the car. That would've
I
been
know,
awesome.
man. You know what?
You hear
though?
that at the draft house? Yeah.
I tell you what,
Uh-huh.
man. Not next year. What I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I told you we're gonna try to do this thing live, where you actually do not appear in your usual public form, but we actually bring you out in your robot
You actually
form.
see me. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
see the true me. All right. Well,
That's what I'm trying to get
I hope so. That would be
for
badass.
next year. But I think we're still in the meantime going to like try to do this thing live pretty soon. I'm
Okay.
going to talk to some people and see if like we can actually record
See
this.
if we can do this?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, in front of people. I think it'd be fun.
We
man.
can do this.
So we
Yeah.
can do this. So I might bring you in on a video game podcast every now and then too.
What? Oh, yeah. That's right. I just saw that you put that up today. Yeah. I need to listen to it. But
Yeah, it was.
okay. Yeah. Hey, I'm down.
It was. I think I myself. People. Thank you, everybody who's been like really complimentary of
Yeah.
it, and I really appreciate that people have been asking for it, and they say, "Hey, do it again."
That's cool.
We like it. But I myself, I know that we can do better.
You can do better.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it's the first one. I'm not
Yeah.
being very harsh, but I know.
Right. It's you're finding your ground there. So, but yeah, I'm gonna listen to it tonight. So
Yeah, it's all right. The guy that Kevin that's doing it.
yeah,
Real cool dude. The reason why I got him is because he has all the connections to video game press and industry people,
Oh, okay.
and marketing people, so he can get us all the materials that we need if we so choose to pursue video games.
All right.
And his podcast was the one where I listened to it years ago, and I was like, man, I want to do what they're doing.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, they were like
What's his podcast?
It's called Video Game News Radio, and he has something else called what is it called? Something Wasteland.
Oh, okay.
And it's
I'll
him,
look it up.
his brother, and some friends they grew up with.
Yeah.
And they just hang around talking about video games, but it's real loose.
Mhm.
And it's just guys who do not take anything that they're doing seriously.
Yeah. Okay.
Who does that sound like?
That's cool. Yeah. Right.
And
Sounds familiar.
yeah, and and when I listened to them, they were just so funny, man, just
Yeah.
so down to earth that I remember listening to them and saying, man, we should do some podcasts like that.
Mm-hmm.
And furthermore, I asked to be on their show once.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a lot of respect for these guys for doing that. I mean, this guy Kevin has been doing it for years, man. He's been doing podcasting for years.
Mm-hmm. Oh no shit.
And he,
All right.
I mean, he seems like, you know, when we were doing stuff and we weren't getting any money for it or anything, but we had that drive to just keep going and
Yeah.
doing different things.
They're doing
He
the
reminds
same
me
thing.
of that, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
He's,
Well, I'll fucking listen to it tonight.
yeah, he's a cool guy too.
Yeah.
I think when you listen to him, you'll like him.
Cool.
Yeah. Let me see. Now, I'm
Time for email.
time for fuck
Time
your
to
thoughts.
fuck some thoughts.
The email section of Let's Do This. You know, we never told people welcome to Let's Do This before. Welcome to Let's Do This, everybody.
Well, I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah.
How you doing?
We did our battle cry, but yeah, I guess that doesn't count. Welcome to the show. It's about to be over, but welcome to.
Yeah, but welcome to the show, everyone. Glad to have you. Okay, let me get some emails out because I know a lot of people have submitted some. We won't go too late, but we'll read some emails because I know
we got a movie to see tomorrow morning.
that's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna go see Predators.
Of Predators, yeah. Wake up and see
Predators.
Predators tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess when I'm finished, I'm just gonna go straight to bed.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Okay, who have we not?
It's been a while.
Matt, have we answered a question from Matthew Hernandez?
Nope, I don't
All
think
right,
so.
All right, let's listen to. Let's read.
Let's read it.
What Matthew Hernandez says.
What is Matthew doing?
Oh shit!
What's he have to say?
Oh shit! Matthew
That
says,
son of a bitch.
moving to Austin. Here's another son of a bitch you're not gonna get
fuck.
rid of. God
Great.
damn it! Shit, just what we fucking need.
Yeah, have fun.
Spillio here in town.
Yeah.
No, we're just kidding, Matthew. Let's see what you have to say. I'm in urgent need of thought fucking. It's life or death.
Oh shit.
Gots to get fucked.
Ooh.
Ooh. I was like, ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm going to be moving to Austin at the end of the month. I'll be attending UT, working on film production degree.
Damn.
My question for you is, do you believe Austin is a good enough source for work experience for those who are barely getting into the film industry? I'm willing to move if necessary, but I'm hoping Austin is where I can get my legs. P.S. I hope to see you out there and engage in many sexy times.
That's all for you, Corey.
Thank you.
Yes, have some fun, sexy times with that
I'll
kid.
take it, Matthew. Don't say nothing now when I come at you with my dick hanging out. Hey, Matthew, how you doing? I was just playing. No, you weren't. Be like, Lindsay, hold on. You should have thought about that beforehand.
It's playtime.
Yes. Come here.
You should have listened to Mel Gibson.
Yeah. You got raped.
Yeah.
I count as a pack, by the way.
Yeah. Dressing yourself up like a
let's
pig.
See. Matthew,
As far as coming to town to try to do something with the film industry, honestly, no.
yeah, I don't think so.
I ain't going to bullshit you.
I'm still going to say go to L.A. if you really, because, look.
Yeah. Unless you're Robert Rodriguez, you ain't doing shit.
Yeah, exactly. Look, man, we answer this question all the time. Go to L.A. if you want to start working just in the customary way that people start out. Customary. I act like this is a ritual for people to do this. No, but there is. It's not a surefire way, but if you just want to get some experience with film, the way to do it that's probably more dependable than any other thing is to work on a crew.
Yeah, work on a crew.
And not a lot of movies being made here in Austin.
No, not right now, not at all. And the thing is, if you're gonna work. If you want to work in film, go to where the work is, and that is L.A. Or move your ass up to Canada, which a lot of TV productions are constantly going on there. And you can get a job doing crew or grip. I mean, there's tons of ways, but like we've said this before, it's like the fucking lottery trying to get into a business like that. As far as if you want to be a filmmaker, you got to just keep doing your thing, shoot some films. Hopefully somebody will notice, but there's no surefire way. I mean, moving any place, it doesn't guarantee you shit.
I hate to sound corny, but the most surefire way of getting into film is your own drive and initiative.
Yep.
But I mean, there are some ways to start out. If you just want to learn production, you want to be around a film crew, go to L.A. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's there, and they're always looking for people to work on crews there.
There's always work there. Yes.
You're right about Canada. They still shoot a lot of things in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're still doing this, but I know Shreveport took a lot of business away from Texas because they got the tax breaks and the tax incentives. Yeah. I don't know if that's still the case, but
it seems like it. Because
you went to Shreveport. Is that still?
Yeah, Bruce Willis actually is filming something there right now.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Bruce Willis is filming something there. There was a time when Austin was thought to be this new mecca of filmmaking outside of Hollywood, it's budding. There's a lot of people coming out of there. Robert Rodriguez at the time was
he made the Austin Studios.
Yeah, he made the Austin Studios, which you still have.
Yeah.
But our legislators have kind of screwed that up. Like people coming here, they just didn't give them the incentives for Hollywood to come here.
Right.
So there's other places to go. So, but however, if you want to make films, like if you just don't want to work on production or anything, like if you want to really make films, you can get the production side of it and learn the ropes. But really, man, you don't have to go anywhere. Pick up a camera and keep shooting and keep shooting and keep shooting and keep shooting. I mean, really, that in the creative field, you're your own worst enemy or you're your best friend.
Yeah.
So I always think if you go the traditional route of working you work your way up the ropes, you're setting yourself up for people to tell you no. Mm-hmm. I would always say look, create something and show people what you can do. Don't give them the opportunity to tell you no before you can create something. Mm-hmm. So that's what
save your money and make a film.
Yes, make a film. I mean, really. And today, look, again, we always say this. It has never been easier, more convenient. I mean, and when I say easy, it's relative. It's never easy to do anything like this, but it's been easier. At least you don't have to work with film stock. You don't have to reel a film and look at it it actually hold physical film.
Right.
And have to cut film with a scissor to edit it together. Yeah. And if you messed up, you got to tape it back in.
That whole old way of doing things is long gone. But the thing is that you have to have talent, and hopefully you do, and hopefully you'll make it. And if not, hey, you can still be involved in what you love. But I mean, just it depends on your drive. You're gonna know before we do. So yeah. Just good luck to you, man. But I'm
telling you,
go to where the work is.
Oh, here's somebody I don't recognize. Let's see here. And they just scream, "Fuck my thoughts." Who is this? This is Jimin-Boo.
Nice. Jimin-Boo? Is that two people?
Jimin-Boo. Jimin.
Okay.
Jimin-Boo. Jimin-Boo.
I like that.
Jimin.
What does Jimin-Boo have to say?
It says co-host can fuck my thoughts with his metal exterior.
I
Love the
will.
show. Best cop podcast ever. You goddamn
Of
right.
course.
Yeah, where the fuck you been?
Yeah.
Quick and easy question. Notice how long this paragraph is. Ain't nothing quick about that shit. Ain't nothing quick or easy about that. After seeing the atrocity that is The Last Airbender, I just found out that the original and awesomely epic trailer that hyped me up for this movie is not even in the movie. You know, the one where Aang, the airbender, is training in a temple, blowing out some candles while a fleet of ships in the distance are about to attack. I didn't see the movie, so I can't tell you. You saw it.
Yeah, it's not in there.
Okay.
Right.
I see this as false advertising and would like to know your take on this. Should it be legal? Any other examples where this happened? The director production may say it ended in the cutting room floor. But this is obviously horse shit. Anyway, love you guys. Keep it up, Jim.
There's some cases where certain scenes are shot specifically for the trailer, and that's very normal. I mean, you can read stories like that. I'm sure you can go on the internet and find out which films have done that, where they just shot something specifically for the trailer. I mean, Independence Day and Twister, I think, were the first trailers that I ever noticed to where the trailer was like these scenes that you really didn't see in the film. Even though, maybe you saw a bit of it in Independence Day, where
I think you saw some of it in Independence Day. But Twister
is
was the one.
Yeah.
There was that they sold that movie on one shot, and it's where you see like
a cow,
piece
right? Or is it a trailer?
No, it's like a trailer. Piece of debris
right.
fly towards what looks like to us a windshield,
right?
And you can see it like I think a tornado in the background, and
right.
Yeah, and that scene.
It's not
they tell you that was filmed specifically for the trailer. Yeah. Do I think that is cool? I don't.
Yeah.
I think that you should be able to see a lot of cool things in the movie.
Yeah.
Because that's what got you in there.
Well,
and
yeah.
if they can't do that, they better give you something so much better.
Yeah. And half the time, it's not really the filmmaker who's putting those trailers together. It's a team who take footage that, they take footage from the dailies and they create a trailer beforehand, which is it's common practice.
But that scene for Twister was filmed.
Yeah,
that was like everybody involved in that. Yeah.
And that's the thing where I don't even know if the director was so much involved with that as far as shooting that, because I think when that trailer came out, I think they were still filming the movie. But at least from what I know, from what I've read, the director usually has nothing to do with the trailer.
Maybe that was some second unit work or something.
Yeah. Well, usually it is, and usually it's just the studio taking dailies and hiring somebody, usually a director or someone who's usually somebody who's involved with film, who's directed or to piece scenes together to create a trailer. Where I've read a lot of the times where directors will go, that certain scene they put that in the trailer. I've even heard a director say that, because somebody asked a question at a Q&A one time, hey, there's a scene that was missing. What happened? And the director went on to explain that, the trailers that get put together are done by a separate team. We have nothing to do with that.
Well, they are done by different production companies sometimes.
And a lot of times the directors have no say in how that trailer is made, or even how the advertising for a movie is made. I think the guys from District 9.
I was about to say, there's two. You took
I
was going to give two. No, I'll let you.
No, go ahead.
I was going to give two examples of movies that were where it really doesn't matter. One where the movie is so good that you didn't care.
Yeah.
And then a movie like this, I didn't see The Last Airbender, but a movie that's so bad that you wish you had seen those cool things.
Right.
So I guess it kind of depends on the film.
It does.
But District 9 is one. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think what the movie
interrogation scene.
The interrogation scene, that wasn't in the film at all.
And that was a teaser.
Yeah.
That was a straight up teaser.
And that was a teaser, yeah. And I think even the movie poster there's a sign, I'm trying to remember what that sign said, but it had no significance to the movie itself, to where it was a team of people that created that poster, and the directors were like, that poster really doesn't make any sense once you see our film, but we have nothing to do with that. We really don't have any say in what goes into a movie poster or even our trailers sometimes. So
Well, there was that movie, and then there's do you remember a movie recently where they like almost half the trailer was not in the movie?
no, I can't think of it. Was it a piece of shit?
I don't know if it was a piece of shit. It didn't really make any difference to me because
Yeah.
it wasn't like I was crazy about the movie. And even if somebody liked the movie, I would say that they probably got enough laughs where it didn't matter to them. It was Get Them to the Greek.
Oh, okay.
There were
You know,
lots-
I wouldn't even have noticed really.
Because
I
you know
can't
what?
tell.
There was so many random shots. Like you got to ask yourself, what did it really lend
Right.
to the movie? Because it was a bunch of shots of like, it looked like stuff that they were just shooting all over the place that would be used in the movie, like to show the lifestyle of this rock star played by Russell Brand in the film. Like it would be shown like if somebody was like Russell Brand, I mean, or whoever he's playing in the movie, rock star, he's going crazy again. And this was like stock stuff they had shot to show in a montage when they were talking about him on the news or whatever. Like, and if you look at it in the trailer, you'll see him like dressed like the Pope. There's another scene where he's driving in a car and he's like, I'm a motorist. And
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
a lot of those things weren't in the.
He's
weren't
like in the
film.
power. Yeah, they're not in the film. Yeah, which a lot of times, like I said, a lot of that stuff is cut from dailies. Which when a director is piecing a film together, he probably says, well, this scene probably works. It doesn't work. Maybe they previewed the trailer with a bunch of people and that scene didn't get laughs. So it's like we don't need it. So the movie's long anyway. Let's cut it out. What does it matter? But another movie I was thinking about was Iron Man, where Iron Man 2, there's a scene in the trailer where you see the Gwyneth Paltrow character kiss Tony Stark
where
inside
he's like,
that plane.
Yeah, he's like,
right before
you
he
complete
jumps.
me.
Yeah, and then you see him jump out of the plane, and obviously in the movie that scene is not in there at all. She's not even in that scene. But yeah, I mean, as far as movie trailers misleading you, that's it's been happening and it's going to continue to happen. So
Yeah, no, you know what?
until a director, and this is the thing. What made me upset, like some movie trailers are even misleading to where I've even heard directors go, we don't like how our movie was being sold. That's because a lot of times these studios don't know how to sell a certain film, so they'll create a trailer and misleading you into maybe this is how the direction of the movie will go. And then when you see it, it's not like that at all. Where a lot of directors they get upset because the studios do that and they have no control. And my deal is like, how come these directors don't all get together and really fight that? Because it's still, their work. It's work they're doing. It's their, it's them representing themselves as artists. Why can't they somehow form some kind of union or something to where they can prevent these trailers just by being made by whoever is not even working on the film?
I mean, sometimes they don't even mind. It's like,
well, sometimes they don't care, but I think that's usually due to a director not giving a shit about his movie.
Well, no, I mean, sometimes it's like I'm done with the film. I believe that somebody could probably they know what they're doing. They could put a movie together for me and pitch it and whatnot, and that's the marketing team's people.
Yeah.
It's only, but you do take a risk sometime of like marketing people, like just totally not putting your film out there the right way.
Right. Which it happens a lot.
Like one of the most tragic things that I saw was they didn't know how to pitch the Iron Giant.
Oh yeah, the Iron Giant.
Somebody put a trailer for the Iron Giant together, and they used what was it? I think it was like AC/DC.
Oh really? No.
It was a trailer with somebody screaming rock.
Oh really?
And they had
wasn't our song. Was it?
rock,
rocking and rolling.
No,
Iron Giant, take it off.
Yeah.
Story of a lifetime.
Whoa, no, it wasn't like.
When a boy meets a robot.
And then they had like the Iron Giant in the middle of it, like rock. I was like, man, that's so sad.
Oh,
they just made it seem like any animated film that was out there.
But I don't know. That always bothered me that a director can't make his own trailer. But
some people do, don't they?
It probably does happen out there, but I've only read the stories where they don't. So
yeah,
it'd be interesting to find that out there. I actually like to do some research on that, and I will.
Well, all right. Well, you know what? All these other questions are like, what's your favorite this? What's your favorite that? What scene in the movie made you? What's your favorite scene in the movie made you do that? Like,
all right.
Okay, all right. Oh man, I'm gonna say that's it. I don't see any.
Can't find one more good one.
I'll see. It'll be by somebody.
If not, if you go to the next page and you can't find one.
By the way, Jim, that was a good question.
That was a great question.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Good job, Jim.
All right. Fritz Slang has.
Oh.
He's asked the question before. I lost his email, by the way. I can't see it.
Okay.
I'm trying to find. There he is. Fritz Slang
Nice.
says, not just a LDD question, but the LDT question.
Oh, fuck.
With the Flash Gordon remake coming in 2012, which direction do you think would be the best for the remake? He gives us two. A shot-for-shot remake, exact same story, but with updated effects, but still holding the original lighthearted tone, or a Batman Begins reboot, a darker story with different twists and turns in the plot. Muchas gracias por... So here's the
Mucho
thing.
gusto.
When you say, first of all, when you said, should it be a shot-for-shot remake? I don't know if they're talking about remaking the Flash Gordon. Are they the Flash Gordon from like the 80s? Flash Gordon has been around for decades, man.
Yeah.
Flash Gordon was a serial back in the 30s that you could
like
watch at the theater.
Yeah, and it was like a comic strip.
And it was a comic strip, yeah.
that too.
So when you say, I don't think when they say Flash Gordon that they're going to do a movie version of Flash Gordon. They might be talking about several versions of Flash Gordons out there, not just the 80s Flash Gordon.
Which I'm thinking that I could be completely wrong, but I think the guy who directed the remake of The Crazies, I think he's the one who's actually gearing up to do the new Flash Gordon, which at least I was at a Q&A as well where he talked about taking it back to the comic strip. So that's it's going to be interesting. I mean, I grew up watching the I think it was
80s?
the 80s, yeah, Flash Gordon. With Max
19,
von Sydow, yeah.
1980 Flash
Yeah,
Gordon.
1980 Flash Gordon, where I grew up with that. So that's my Flash Gordon. I never really... I've seen the comics and I've read a few, but I've never been drawn to that character. But I do love the fuck out of that movie, especially with the Queen soundtrack. So I would only hope that they at least capture the visuals, just the amazing visuals of that 1980s film. I hope it pops out at you like that film did. And as far as what they want to do with that story, I mean, I've never read the original material, so I'm sure they can do all kinds of crazy shit with it. But
yeah, the 80s Flash Gordon was a straight up comic book. I mean, it was, and it really, I mean, when you go back and look at it, it really wasn't that good. You can see strings on some special effects. It's actually kind of a cheap film, but
it is.
Man, they managed to capture the colors. And
they captured like the essence of a comic strip.
Of a comic strip. Not comic, but a comic strip. And if you look at the Flash Gordon comic strip, I think that was a big... And we're talking about the Flash Gordon comic strip from back in the 30s, I believe.
Yeah,
that's the color comic strip. And I think they tried to capture that feeling with the color while bringing an 80s sensibility to it at the time, which not as always.
No, anything 80s is going to get dated.
I don't know. In the original...
But it's still badass. I still love it. I love it. That soundtrack...
Queen is that's the soundtrack. You know what sold that movie? It was the art direction. A lot, some of the, because it was kind of cheap, but it was really actually visually creative. And there was also the soundtrack by Queen.
Yeah.
And whatever happened to that guy Sam J. Jones?
I think he appeared in like one other film after Flash Gordon, but I think that was about it. And I don't even think they used his original voice in the... I kept hearing stories that his voice was actually dubbed because I think he was like German. He had like an accent.
Really?
So yeah. So they had to go back and dub because I mean I remember seeing that film on cable and always thinking, wow, it seems like the lip sync to it. It always felt a bit off or it felt weird. And it had just listening to his voice, it sounded like somebody had re-recorded it. I always felt like there was something weird with his voice going on, but I read like years ago that it was because somebody actually dubbed his voice. So
was this a Dino De Laurentiis movie?
Yeah,
that's what I thought. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy. I know
the guy who brought you such wonderful films as Dune and yeah. Well, he did bring you Conan though. Can't take that away from him.
Conan was all right.
The original Conan?
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Conan when I started. I thought it was just kind of cheesy.
How could you?
I like Conan too. I mean, the thing is, I don't know that much about Flash Gordon.
I don't know shit about him honestly.
Because in the '80s movie, he was a football player.
Yeah.
He was
a football player for the New York Jets.
Yeah. In the original comic strip, what was he?
I don't know what he was. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even going to try to pretend to know.
Tell you
I don't
what,
know.
we
got to ask Leon that shit.
Max von Sydow was.
He was the fucking
great.
badass villain. Yes, that's like his greatest work.
I
Fucking
love
Ming the Merciless.
Oh man, I love the title song, man. You know,
Yeah.
let me see if I can.
Fucking play it, man. We got to go out on this.
I
song.
know. I know. I'm trying to find the one where it starts out with Flash with Ming the Merciless.
Oh,
Max von Sydow at the
yeah.
beginning. Perseus.
Clytus,
yeah.
Clytus,
I'm
I'm
bored. I said Perseus. Clytus, I'm bored. Let me see. Here it is. Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Clytus, I'm bored. What plaything can you offer me today?
An obscure body in the SK system, Your Majesty. The inhabitants refer to it as the planet
Earth.
How peaceful it looks.
We had a ring. Yeah, this is one where he would like call the storms and everything.
Oh, that's that laugh.
most effective, Your Majesty. Will you destroy this
Later. I like to play with things a while. Before
Uh-oh.
annihilation.
Now the Queen has something to say about it.
No shit. That bass line.
Oh, and that piano coming. That's when you know it's serious. Bam, 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 bam.
Fuck yeah. And I love that when they incorporate the comic strip
Oh yeah, I know, man.
where you
Oh,
see that
was-
wake behind it of the colors and everything. Oh man. That's how you fucking do a comic book fucking intro right there.
Yeah, man. It's I don't. The movie was cheesy as hell, man. But I don't care what anybody
Yeah,
says.
I don't give a fuck either. I still love it. It's still the ultimate Flash Gordon movie.
I always wanted to have sex with a chick to that song.
Oh, I wanted to have sex with that fucking chick who was in the movie. All of them.
I know.
All those girls were fucking hot in that movie. I was like, shit, it was hard watching that movie without getting a boner.
Shit,
and then they have Flash Gordon with no shirt on. You're like, oh no.
Oh yeah, god damn it.
Don't fuck it up.
Shit, I love Flash Gordon so much. I would have sex with Max von Sydow for that music. Clytus, I'm bored. What can I play with now? We have this man here called Quarry Coleman. No, wait a minute. No, come here. No. Don't. Penis. That would have been Max von Sydow screaming.
Boy, if I was a kid, I'd have to tell my mother, I'm bored. play with your thing and watch Flash Gordon.
That'll be my theme song. Corey! He'll fuck every one of us. Come here. Be me laughing.
Is that the noise you make when you turn on that vacuum cleaner and go,
And that was me getting a hard on. My penis went up.
impetuous boy?
Anyway, man, this is getting crazy. All right, y'all.
Let's get the fuck out of
let's
here.
get the hell on
we got
out of
Predators
here.
to see tomorrow morning.
Exactly, man. Got to wake up early in the morning.
That shit better be good.
I've heard some good things.
I've heard some good things too. I won't say nothing, but it better be fucking badass. Put Predators back on top.
So I'm gonna go and hunt Rodriguez, and that director got Nimrod.
Well, hey,
I'm gonna stalk theirs.
while you're figuring that out, I'm gonna go beaver hunting right now. So I'll see you later.
See ya.
You loser.
Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper!